like you know, it's like that. It's like that book by Orson Welles. Be gone, thought.
Sean. Oh.
Hello, everybody. Shut up. So that's gonna be my night.
You knew it was gonna happen at least once.
Oh God. Hi, everybody. I am Barton of Rivet City Limited. This is Bullet time.
And this is my wonderful misfit gang.
I will throw you from this 5-story balcony. Do you know what the term defenestration means?
I moved.
I'll move you. I'll remove you. This is our D&D game when we're not yucking it up. This is our D&D game here on the Rivet City channel. I am, of course, Barton, the DM. Die Gaming on the Twitch and the tweets. Yeah. To my right, we have playing Loxodon Barbarian.
That's me.
Dobrin.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Are you saying all Loxodons look alike? I have one.
I'm saying
2019.
I'm saying Hungry Barton cannot distinguish between elements.
That's okay. I'm playing Guntar.
Guntar.
He's angry some days.
Yeah. He's angry, I'm hangry.
What is that trying to say?
Correction. The Loxodon Paladin, played by
There you go.
Amanda, is Dobrin.
Yes.
Guntar is played by Thor.
Yeah.
Then we have to my left playing Centaur Sorcerer. She's a Centaur Sorcerer guy. Centaur Sorcerer from the Ivit. Centaur Ivit Sorcerer. Ashley playing
Get it out
Arcadia.
now.
Oh my god.
And we
Today's
have
game is in Sylvan.
today's game is in Sylvan.
I'm speaking primordial.
Today's game is in Primordial. Prepare for doom.
I like it.
Right. And then
Dying to the left.
And dying to the left of us.
and he was dead. He was raised from the dead, and now he is dying again. I told you I would kill him, bring him back, and kill him again. Nate playing Varys of the Boros Legion.
What's up?
I'd like to point out that to the viewers, these people are definitely on your other direction that you said.
Is that on the left? Left.
Is this the right? No.
Well,
Looking
your
Right.
right and
Left.
your left. Their left, their right.
Left.
Yeah.
Right, left.
Camera right. Camera right. Yeah. Camera right. Camera left.
Good things we get this out on episode like 4. Good to figure out
Okay,
now.
alright, they already
It's
figured it
orientated to how I am sitting at the table, not how they view it.
That's good. That's good for us.
out. We've got names in front of our faces, it's good.
Yeah, they have names. You know who they are.
But do they really?
Don't you get deep on me.
It's been a day.
There's another thing I could say there. I'm
It's
not
been
gonna
a
do.
day. I'm just gonna
All
say
right.
that.
So, who would like to perform for the class and tell us where we're at?
Ooh.
You shared last week.
I did share last week. Somebody else shared.
Awkward centaur flirting!
Awkward centaur flirting.
You're not.
That was kind of awkward. Now that I remember it.
I have here in my notes, Guntar made a fool of himself trying to be diplomatic.
Well, Guntar trying to be diplomatic doesn't seem very like when Guntar is having to try to be diplomatic. We're going down that very long slippery slope.
Guntar made a fool of himself trying to seduce a centaur.
I was not. I was just trying to say we're not here to extort you, and she's trying to make us like the paladin was extorting us.
You didn't believe the
All right,
story.
I don't know
Anyway,
that.
moving
We don't
forward.
have any evidence.
We're at the hidden monk
Yes, we are.
talking to Helica.
Or I'm outside the.
Yeah,
You're
not
outside.
the hidden monk.
What
Well,
about?
if there's any girls there, I want to do them.
Alright, talking to Helica, the centaur. He's getting stripped and measured in the back.
Whoa.
Violent.
Okay.
I imagine he's violent.
Weighed, measured, and found wanting.
Greatest heat pleasure.
Oh my god.
No known guild faction, and apparently if we do it right, we might get a hey ho info.
Hey, it took us a long time to get to that point, but we got there somehow.
Yeah, you got there
Oh.
somehow.
Some info. Hey.
Mouth foot insert.
Info.
Open mouth, insert elephant-sized
Yep.
foot.
Yep.
A what?
Elephant-sized
Foot.
foot.
And he's above average. At least 3 inches above average. Oh. Just saying.
Demoted.
Demoted. You moved down the bench. It's crowded.
You've
Everyone
actually
out.
been
Everyone out.
demoted down the.
Everyone
Below
out.
the bad guys.
Not you, Dover. Not you,
All right.
Dover.
So,
Not you, Arcadia.
it is still currently like late afternoon, early evening, at the Hidden Monk.
Is the rain still pattering?
It's still a little drizzly out. Still a tad bit drizzly.
Goonkar, just so everybody's getting a little picture, is awkwardly and madly standing where he's getting a little wet, just to piss him off even more.
Under the drip.
Just under the drip, just enough to make him mad.
It's like in the cartoons where it just like, and he like
Yeah.
physically reacts to it. Like he physically overreacts to it every time. He's just irrationally angry about it.
Exactly.
The imagery is great.
Exactly. Just make sure
Yeah,
everybody's there.
yeah. It's like Totoro, but instead of having like a large leaf, he has like a leaf that's way too tiny. He's just holding it in front of him. It's actually the last succulent.
Cherished.
See, I think of that. All I think about is Wally.
Wow. So yeah, who wants to do what? Or whom?
Well, you're being
Oh my
stripped
God.
and measured. We should probably see how he's doing in the back.
Yeah, so, Mr. Varys,
Hello.
so what kind of, we haven't really explored the kind of background outside of being a cop that Varys is. We know he's a wood elf, so he's elf. What's
He
what's
is
his
an
kind of
elf,
deal?
what? His deal?
What's his deal outside of being a cop?
Like his forthcoming and everything, or
Yeah, like, so here's the thing. They need to disguise you
Uh-huh.
as not a cop.
Uh-huh.
Hashtag
Yeah,
not a cop.
hashtag not a cop.
Hashtag not a cop. If you're a cop, you have to tell me, legally.
Hopes, dreams, ambitions.
I need to be better thinking. Varys is just looking to help people. I guess that's like his biggest stream of things,
Okay.
because when he was but a youngling,
Wait, he wasn't murdered by Anakin?
Fine, what do we have to do?
when he was a youngling in his nice wooden village,
Wooden village.
Yeah,
You
wooden.
lived amongst wooden people. Mannequins.
He actually
No wonder
lived
he's so awkward.
In a clock. He wasn't a clock.
Wishing to be a real boy all this time.
You know what the fuck I mean.
Real boy.
Village in the forest. That better for you?
Okay.
Varys looked up to the guardians of the village because he appreciated those that were protecting him and his family. But there was a time where the village was attacked severely to where his father decided to help out with the protectors, and him and his mother had to flee the village because it was that in danger.
Sounds like a dragon.
What?
Sounds like a dragon or something.
Uh,
I don't know.
No, it's fine. Keep going. I'm
Don't worry about this.
Was the thing that they
DM
would
just
do?
rolling without saying anything.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're
It's
fine.
It's fine. Everything's
You're
okay.
totally fine. I'm just trying to figure something out.
Okay. And then as they are escaping the village, unfortunately they are attacked by other means, and in the time, Varys and his mother were saved by some of the Boros Legion. Unfortunately, his mother was severely injured in the attack, and the whereabouts of his father is unknown. So the Boros took him in.
Okay. Sure. I suppose the more poignant question would be, what's your aesthetic?
Oh,
What's the aesthetic of Varys?
outside of being a cop?
Outside of being a cop, what's the aesthetic? I live for the aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
He's slick with two C's.
We're waiting.
Just normal garbs, tunic, short, leather belt, leather pants, leather boots, your typical garbs you would see out on the street.
Leather pants.
Elven.
Leather boots.
Yes.
Are you like a pretentious elf
He's the
or
lead-
an adventure elf?
He's the lead
Adventure elf.
singer from fucking Steel Panther.
Adventure singer.
No, I'm the lead singer of Pantera before they became real metal.
Oh God.
But the adventurous kind.
Yeah,
Yes,
Adventure
it's
guy.
fine.
Adventure metal.
Though Varys likes to be inside the cities, he does like to adventure out and see what there is outside.
Okay. All right.
I could see Varys in some of those really cool walking shoes with the open toe.
You mean sandals?
No, I meant like the chacos or
Those
not just
weird
sand,
tacos with the open toe
they're
that are
hiking
actually hiking
shoes.
boots.
Naruto shoes.
Oh God.
Yes. I can see it. I can see it walking up the mountain.
I can't unsee you running like Naruto now.
That's just how he runs.
That's how he
Even when he's dressed as a cop, that's how he runs.
Wow.
I can't get it out of my head now.
That Boros cop runs a lot like Boros. does.
That was the only thing that came to my head when you kept describing it. Was
For
just
some
Naruto
reason, I'm
shoes.
now
Listen,
seeing
you come for the D&D, you stay for the premium weeb shit.
You are my friend.
Jesus fuck. All right, kiddos.
I'm sorry.
So, Mr. Varys,
Hello.
they are the creatures taking your measurements
Mm-hmm.
are kind of interesting. They're not.
How interesting.
That is a good question. Give me a nature.
Give you what?
Nature check, boy.
That's your D20,
Okay.
and then nature is
Oh, I see it. It's in intelligence.
Intelligence.
yeah,
Okay.
just plus your nature bonus.
So just 11. 11.
Just 11.
Yeah.
Just 11.
Just 11.
Wow, a ranger who doesn't know nature.
I did. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, it's like being a druid that doesn't know nature.
He's a babby
Looking at you,
in
Domgrass.
his career.
Look again. I'm inside the city.
Yeah, you are. Give me just a moment here while I. You have eaten it?
I had looked at it 3 times and third time I got it right.
Did you
So
eat it?
these things are
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They-
Cool.
I rolled to see if I wanted.
they're interesting. The fact that they look like what you've seen come out of the Gruul clans,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm.
they're short
Mm-hmm.
and not scaly.
Mm.
They're more smooth skinned.
Mm-hmm.
Think of like a anthropomorphized frog.
Okay. He said
That's-
something really funny.
What was that?
Goontar don't like VSU.
No, it's not a Viashino,
Okay, cool.
but they're like not scaly.
They look too close. Goontar like
Yeah.
They're like the frogs from Spirited Away.
less froggy than the frogs from Spirited Away.
Oh.
More salamander-ish, I would say.
The toads from Naruto?
Less froggy, more human.
Okay.
That's really what they have like the big, thick, padded fingers that you see on like tree frogs. But they're not like,
Do they squelch?
they are not
Jesus.
corroboree frogs.
They're extras from Doctor Who.
Yeah, they're just
Doctor Who
leftover
creatures,
extras.
yeah.
But yeah, these creatures, is like 3 or 4 of them, in varying colors. Like
They match like the outfit they're holding.
Rainbow.
not well, they don't make a rainbow, unfortunately, to the dismay of some of you in chat, some of you at the table. They're more like poison dart frog colorings.
Oh!
So like there's a red one, he's got like the top of his head is red, and then like his jaw down the front is like a bright blue, almost like the top of a Pepsi cap. Yeah, like that blue. But he's got like the bright red down the back. There's like another one that's got like the greens and yellows.
Right.
So various like poison dart frog colorations of these creatures, and they're the ones that are taking your measurements and everything. And their language is a little bit different. It's not a croak. It sounds like a squelch. I hate you. I hate the fucking wiggles. I love the wiggles. What happens?
Salad.
Yummy, yummy. God. To the prof. It's what happens when you have a 2-year-old at home.
This is what happens when you have a child.
Mm-hmm. Specifically a 2-year-old that loves the wiggles. So yeah, these frog people don't have like any guild affiliation on them either. They're dressed kind of in more wraps, not so much like actual clothes, but more like monk's gi almost.
Mm-hmm.
So very loose fitting. But they're the ones that are taking your measurements and things.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of them are like coming up with like different options of armors for you. What they finally settle on is a set of Naruto moon boots. So they're the sandal boots.
I'm so upset with myself that I had to put in two
Hey,
fucking
hey,
Naruto
hey.
references into this.
Hey, you open your mouth, and that's what falls out.
The mixture between the moon boots and like the dad shoes you see at Universal, kind of those kind of stuff.
The pants are more like they're like like kind of like tights, but like more like a men's legging,
Okay.
compression gear kind of
I like
thing.
it. I like it. I can see it.
Like shorts. They have a vest for you. It is a green padded vest.
Am I just becoming Link?
No. It's a vest, not a tunic.
Yes.
It's still green.
It's
Getting
like
some
it's
leather armor.
like a forest green. It's got some leather reinforced bits, but it's
I'm
also
becoming Link.
it's got pockets across the chest.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Does it have any hats that come with it?
So much.
There's no hats that come
Oh.
with this.
Except for an elf-like hat.
Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with a headband for you.
I hate you so much.
Oh my gosh.
It didn't hit me until you said pockets.
You just need
Yeah.
to say 1,000 Years of Pain to like
Yep.
any bad guy that we encounter.
But yeah, you essentially look like you're essentially in a Kakashi cosplay at this point.
I mean, I would have been fine with. I'm fine with him, but I also would have been fine with my guy.
No, you're not my guy. You don't want that.
But he's so cool.
And you're not. Case in point.
Oh.
Wow. Ouch.
Do they start them out?
Now, as this is all happening, they're still getting you dressed. The three of you, or the two of you actually, are still dealing with Helica out in the main area of the shop.
Let's see if diplomacy works today.
You mean again?
Let's find
I
out.
would
I don't
welcome.
know, let's find out. Natural 19 on
Sweet.
the diplomacy. Is it diplomacy
So
an
it would
option?
be. Alright, what do you?
No, it's not looking.
Just try not to like stick my foot in my mouth in general, my trunk in my mouth.
I mean, yeah.
That'd be
Alright,
what,
so-
You
persuasion?
trying to persuade her?
Charisma?
Just general charisma, whatever.
Yeah, just a bear. I'd do that.
Yeah.
Not like intimidating, deceiving, or persuading. I mean,
You're just diplomacy, like, hi, hey, how you doing? Please don't think I'm an idiot.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, generally, hopefully she is amicable to my next utterance, which is, do you have any fine leather armor in here?
And she just kind of looks at you and looks around the shop like,
Like, in,
I wonder.
in elephant size?
I mean, she like there's like like wooden mannequins with leather armors on them, and she just looks and goes, "We might."
Oh, great.
They say I'm the awkward one.
And Helica looks back at you, Arcadia, and
Really trying over there.
Dobrin like cleans his eyeglasses.
And it takes about a look to see if he fits. Oh, that's funny.
Ah, yes, a
fine
fine
system. Everyone you work with is inept.
Hey.
I haven't swung an axe yet.
I would say on any given day, yeah.
Ugh. And you do have your work cut out for you.
Sometimes the goblins are easier.
They can be easier. And she kind of trots a little bit back and forth, like just kind of readjusts herself. You know, hoofs kind of hitting the wood floor a little bit. Well, offer still stands. What do you need?
Right now we've got a missing person of interest.
Happens a lot down here.
Goblin.
Happens more than often down here.
Big goblin.
We talking big or big? We talking big.
Name.
Big name, okay.
Not actually sure on his real size. I've never actually had the problem. Does Krenko ring a bell?
And she just kind of rolls her eyes and unfortunately.
Yeah, he's up in MIA.
Well, good.
From prison.
Worse. Let me guess. Goody Two Shoes is trying to track him down.
Didn't do it.
Bonus points to the lovely centaur.
Great. So, you got a murderer on the loose. You guys are carting around two inept loxodons
I can't hear that.
and a cop. You really think that you're gonna find him?
At this point, we're going off of he went poof and it's our job to make him go unpoof. That's all we got.
That's a tall order, considering the amount of people in the area that would rather him stay as far away from everything as possible.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Yeah. You know that whole thing about getting a goblin through the window? Oh, you think this is funny?
Oh no, I've just done it myself several times, gotten through a window. It's personal anecdote, sorry.
In or out?
Both.
She just takes off her hat and just kind of runs her hand through her hair and just.
Look. Things down here aren't as good as you think you have it way up in your tower. Down here, that name can bring all kinds of pain. Anywhere. It's not something that. And she just kind of pauses and. I mean, if he's MIA, then good riddance. Let's hope he doesn't show his face again.
But that's the problem. We don't know if he will. Because it wasn't a bloody disappearance.
Well, suppose I can see what I can find out. And you'll owe me a favor.
I can put that on my tab.
Alright. And then she'll like she gives a kind of a thump to the floor, and the frog people that are dealing with Varys, getting him dressed,
Hello.
will bring out the Weeblicious. No longer a cop. You still, for all intents and purposes, for you, nothing on your sheet has changed.
Okay.
You still have all of your weapons. Just your appearance has changed.
Okay.
So keep
Okay.
all your armor stats and everything,
Okay.
because you're just wearing regular leather armor, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, nothing stat-wise has changed.
Okay.
Just your appearance. And she looks at Varys and, well, he's not a cop.
Better than where we started.
I'm a
This
fucking.
is your fine leather armor. It is quite fine. I like it quite a bit.
I'm sorry for my Loxodon friend.
I'm sorry for him.
I'm sorry for everyone.
I'm sorry I have to deal with the three of you.
Boom, 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 boom. Is he ready yet? I'm bored.
Yes, he is definitely ready.
Oh, that's good. Good stuff.
Why were you outside?
There's nothing we can do to
Uh,
cover those two.
You look less Boros, yeah. I like it. It's a good look for you. Keep
Not for long.
oh, well. You, Helica. Again, thanks. I suppose. Kind of rude, but it's okay. Thank you. Awkward smile.
She just kind of gives you the.
Better than all that.
And she'll kind of ignore the rest of the room again.
Doesn't
Talk amongst yourself.
Talk amongst yourself, and she'll just look at you.
Kind of making fun of him,
And-
just like inspecting and stuff.
Why are you even? There is an arms dealer nearby. It's not a blacksmith shop or anything like that. It's just a regular arm. He just sells the weapons.
He sells arms.
He sells arms,
And weapons.
rips them off of poor, unsuspecting creatures, and mounts them on his wall as trophies for the passersby. No, you'll want to talk to them. They might know where to find your goblin.
Okay. How many goes down?
Give me just a moment. Clicky, clicky. Clicky, clicky.
Walk up to Guntar. You are my friend.
What did he do to me?
Did he lick the frog people?
What a spiritual experience.
I slowly walk and like kind of whisper into Dobra. I just had my last supplement. I'm really sad.
We'll get you one, my friend.
I thank you for those. Those are really good.
They are a joy.
Yes, they are.
I feel like there's like 2 different campaigns going on.
I mean, there really is.
There is. There's the one that he wants us to do, and then there's the one that we're going to do.
Yes, that's pretty much expectation versus reality.
Yes, exactly. Expectation.
So I didn't know we were
prototype
gonna-
action.
Like
Reality.
we're gonna
photo
fall into a
bus.
succulent patch and oh hey, there's Cranko, let's go.
I really hope that that's something we roll. Like,
Succulent patch?
yeah, we roll into like a succulent patch, which is the equivalent of a poppy patch, and all of a sudden, someone rolls a 20, and Cranko's right there.
There's just Cranko.
So, Pelika will say, well, there is a workshop off of 10th Street. You'll find it, it's behind a restaurant.
Is it Birkins?
Yes, it's Birkins. But this is that's where you'll find,
You would like that place. There's a crane.
you'll find Baelish.
succulents.
I am very fond of cranes. Yes.
It's a game.
Have we left the store yet?
No, you're still in the store.
No, I'm still gathering where we're going next.
Cool.
Yeah, y'all are still there.
And we're just talking amongst ourselves.
Oh, okay, we're okay.
Yep.
And
Oh, I'm right on this.
for any information, how will we get in contact?
You can find me here.
We'll check in every now and then. I'll check in.
I would appreciate that. And party willing, you leave the shop.
Bye-bye.
Can I suggest,
Trying this little friendly thing, it's not working. She hated me.
on the next information gathering mission,
Can I
only
chop
the
their fingers off?
centaur
That is
goes.
so much easier.
Only
You
the
cut the
centaur
hand, you
goes.
chop the one, and then they tell you about the thumb. It's great.
This one definitely does not go.
Okay, we'll try it your way.
Well,
We will go get succulents at the Birkins.
All right, Arcadia.
Thank you for your time, ma'am.
Oh, I thought we were outside.
I thought we
Like
left her
pushing
already.
him, pulling him out. Like
Dobra like shuffles around and turns around to see
Oh,
how
I
they're still
leave.
there.
I'm already outside.
Yeah.
I waited.
She just
I'm already outside.
Oh, censor that in post.
Whoa.
we'll fix it in post.
So
That's
Arcadia.
like a Care Bear in post.
Editor's note, we don't fix anything in post.
No, editors, no, we don't fix anything.
What did you learn?
Peace among worlds.
He's just pointing at the ceiling. Seriously.
it's up there.
What? Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm dying.
We'll actually be heading over to a workshop now. I may have gotten a lead.
Okay. Any like direction that we would know? Any, like,
Yeah, you know
reference?
where we've been hanging out, the Birkins?
Ah.
We're going over to the Birkins.
All right.
It's behind.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the two
They have
of
a
us-
problem with me. I don't have a problem with her. I
Okay.
don't know why.
Actually, you can't go into the Birkins. I will go get more succulents
All right.
and bring them out to you. Centaur and the Nautica ninja go to talk to the
Uh,
people in the workshop.
Let's go to the
Run
workshop
me.
first. We'll get succulents on the way back. If
All right,
it's
well,
close, we'll get succulents.
neither of us talk. We have sworn a vow of silence.
What? Said who? Guntar said no.
Do what you will.
I am trying to herd the herd towards.
Yeah, no. You are herding them through the late afternoon streets of the fourth precinct.
Arcadia, I'm following you. Let's do it. One out of character question.
Yes.
Are we passing the Goblin Bar that we passed to go to Perkins?
Whoa! Edit that in post.
Whoa.
Oh wait, don't edit that. We'll get
Perkins,
sponsored.
sorry, B.
Birkins.
B. Perkins. Are we passing the original Goblin Bar on the way?
When you pass by it,
Mm-hmm.
give me a perception.
Yeah. Oh no.
You are so
I
focused.
did not
not
see
a
any.
one.
I thought it was a 3.
That was a 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did a fly
Yeah,
come by?
you were
Nothing?
sure there was a bar here, but it's just an empty space. Like there's a storefront,
Mhm.
a window, the same window that was there before, but there seems to not be a bar here.
Where the hell did that bar go?
Can I roll a perception check since I know that's one of my haunts?
Wait, you hang out at the Goblin Bar?
Where else do you think I rescued Sparky from?
I suppose.
Where do you think Arcadia meant was?
I mean, no, you know it's there.
No, I
Why
wanna-
would you try to roll? You know it's there.
No.
It's not some magical.
No, I want to see if Sparky's in or see what's going on in there.
Okay.
Because, yeah, no, goblins, I'm checking.
I was just trying to get the whole red versus blue situation update. That's all I was asking.
See, where I want to see, because
Fast.
the goblins hang out there. What are we looking for? A goblin.
I like that. And the last time we walked by, one of us perceived 2 different sets of goblins awkwardly looking at each other. I wonder if they're still awkwardly looking at each other.
Same goblins, haven't moved in a month.
I didn't see that though. I saw a fly
18.
on my test.
Early enough, there's nobody there.
Just the curmudgeon of a goblin at the bar.
Yeah, there's just an old, like, Gringotts style goblin, like,
Oh, that's the best.
Oh, he's black.
yeah, so yeah, that's what's there.
That was a good idea, Arcadia. I like it.
It's a goblin place where goblins go. I only know like 3 of them.
That was
Yeah,
like the
there's-
first thing I thought of, right? I mean, gosh, good idea. We're still walking.
Yeah, no,
We're trotting.
however
As-
you like.
As we approach the warehouse,
The workshop.
the workshop, the workshop. I guess you're gonna be like, oh,
Well,
we're kind of loud and funky, so I'm sure she'll
Well,
let us know.
so
Yeah.
we're clear. You don't know where this warehouse is.
I know,
Or
Oh,
that's why we're following her.
actually,
She is the
Warehouse.
only one who would know.
Arcadia told us as soon as we got out, didn't you?
I said
Yeah.
we're going over by the
We had a
Perkins.
conversation.
So
Okay.
they at least
Then
know.
you know the direction. You don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm in the back.
Give me a knowledge or intelligence, flat intelligence,
Just flat in
flat int.
7.
All right. Decent enough.
I was just told behind the Birkins. There's a lot of behind the Birkins.
Can I do a spot
There's a lot happening
or
behind the
perception
Birkins.
to make sure there's
So-
nothing crazy happening
so-
when we arrive?
As when Helica was telling you where to go, she told you what to look for. You're looking for a large door in this alleyway. And following the directions, you find near the back door of the Birkins, there's a smaller padlocked iron door, and it seems like it came out of like an Is It vault, but it is locked. knocking.
What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing.
Nothing?
But this is the place.
Okay. Well, this is the place. I knocked. Nobody answered.
I have an idea.
Oh?
Is it using your axe?
No. I would like to strength check the door.
Enthuse me.
14 plus 4, that would be or I'm guessing a strength check or an athletics? Strength saving throw?
Strength.
Yeah, that's 18.
So how are you trying to?
I would take like 3 steps back after he says no and just like turn and football shoulder the door.
Striking charge.
Okay, so you hit it.
Mm-hmm.
You under your elephant weight,
Mhm.
you feel the door like bow in, but it like
It doesn't come
it
off.
doesn't come off. Like you just like run into this thing. You like almost bounce off this door.
Arcadia's only thought is, oh god, we're gonna be paying for that.
The door has now like a shoulder-sized crater in it.
Mhm.
Like it's not like bent
Mhm.
off the
Mhm.
frame, but there's a good like it's an iron door, so you put like a decent dent.
That
in it.
thing's solidly in there. I don't know if we're getting it. I'm just saying.
Smart move, because now they're going to be angrier at us than they
Hey.
would have been.
You asked. I had an idea. You didn't ask what. You just said it
You
was
didn't
an
give
axe.
us a chance to ask.
You asked if it was my axe.
I asked.
I also did it. You didn't give me-
One question at a time, people. Come on. Yeah.
Do I divinely sense anything?
No,
No.
There's really-
There's nothing.
nothing magical about it.
So,
Can
Well, divine sense just detects good and
Undead,
evil,
yeah.
celestial fiend. There's
Undead.
yeah, there's nothing like
Okay.
that around
so
here.
Okay.
there's a padlock on it, right?
Yeah, there's a padlock on it.
You
Yes.
said it's like, is it style?
Yeah.
And no one answered when I knocked, truth, nothing.
Yep.
Nothing's happened after we
Nope. No. Nothing's happened since.
Are there
That's
any
loud.
windows into this building?
There is not actually.
Do we have a lockpick?
I actually have my tinker tools for doing is it work on me. That's why I asked if it was like an is it, because I would.
Yeah, tinker tools are gonna be more of like hammers or like hammers, calipers, tongs,
Really fine.
really
screwdrivers.
fine screwdrivers.
Hey.
Can I roll a perception check on the door?
Sure. What are you trying to perceive?
Nothing. He perceives there's no door there at all.
There
Uh-oh.
is no door. He just walks on through.
This is not the door you were looking for.
I rolled a one.
Natural door.
So we don't hear anything either.
No, after he crashed and went nothing. So
I bang on the
With
door
my,
and yell, "Police, open the
my
door."
knowledge of buildings,
Oh,
would I know that there's any other ways in or
That's what you hear.
just general?
There might be another way in. Though
Through the Birkins.
there's not a way in through the Birkins.
Damn it! I wanted to go see the
I'm glad you
crane.
didn't make us learn that on our own. We had to spend the rest of the night like at Perkins looking for the secret way.
Just
But
like,
here's,
There was a
here's
door
the
in the back.
thing, your knowledge
The
of
secret entrance is the crane.
Ravnica is very much just what's current. Like, there might be a way in from one of the sub-levels,
but I wouldn't know that.
but you wouldn't know where it is, if it even exists.
Okay.
But
Hi, we need to get into an area we can't. I'm a man of the law.
Let's
Okay.
go find this goblin bar and find someone that might know
Ooh,
how to get into this building.
It's nobody's there right now. I peeked on the way over.
Okay.
Do you think this is Guntar's intelligence asking? Does Guntar think that if he did it one more time it'd go through?
very possibly.
All right, he's gonna try.
Like all of a sudden you just
Oh, only 8 this time. Only 8 this time.
So that's how you kind of just half-ass it's like,
I'm gonna get it.
again,
This thing's solid. I mean, I gave it all effort that time. It's stuck. Maybe you
what
should
would
take
you
the
like to
axe.
do? I see you grabbing at dice.
I actually want to do a athletics kick
Ooh.
at the lock.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
try to break the lock. Like
Spicy.
fucking
Spicy idea.
Swayze in Big Trouble Little China with the Uzi just
Yes!
Yeah.
But instead, like with a hoof.
That's right. I was just googling
Yeah.
so
Okay.
sorry. Well, you can't help it.
Nope.
Ooh,
5.
5 total.
Yeah, no, I had the 0 on my
Arcadia, do you happen to know what this building is for?
It's a workshop for arms dealer.
An arms dealer. Are those people that sell arms
Yes.
or weapons?
Both.
Yes.
Arm weapons.
Yes.
Oh, these, and they're not undead. I do not sense anything about this undead,
Did
so
I
how's
open
that?
any space between the door, or just a big old?
It's just a
still
dent.
kind of sealed. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
just a
imagine
dent.
these people would not want us to get in there. So I feel like we might want to find someone that already has a way in there, somewhere. Or we could keep attacking the door, like
No, I just
brutes.
wish we had a dispel. That'd be an idea of those magical wands.
Kit.
Well, she would have. Dobrin would have sensed it.
Would have
Off of
sensed
Divine-
it.
off of
Oh
Divine
yeah.
Sense.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's not magic.
You're
Yeah.
Cool.
welcome.
Can I speak with a public
Kids,
works if
yeah,
I'm trying
so-
to get in?
So, with Divine Sense, correct me if I'm wrong, it is, you can sense magical, good, evil, undead, celestial,
Consecrated, desecrated, fiend.
fiend, fey, fiend.
I'm glowing, we're glowing.
No. You are. He is not. He
He has
is
to be-
humanoid, you are fey.
I'm glowing,
I just have fate ancestry.
Yeah, you just have fey ancestry.
It's like in any of those games where you can like see through the walls, like the thing on the other side.
Yeah, that's the thing on the other one. Because Divine Sense is how far of a distance?
I think it's pretty
60
close.
feet.
Yeah.
60 feet? Okay, yeah. So yeah, you would be able to see through walls unless it was lined with lead. And you
Unless
are
it
not,
was lined with lead.
unless it was lined
So
with lead.
it's-
But
This door is
this
okay.
door is not lined with lead.
Okay.
It's iron.
It's an iron door.
Different metal.
No,
Okay.
no lead core.
Just for funsies, it is. I want to try again.
Okay.
Just another,
Yeah.
see if maybe I was just off on my balance. Yeah, no, I'm really off on my balance.
Okay.
This is a new trick for me.
Can I roll perception on the area that we are in? To see
Look
if there's,
for a rock.
if
It has
there's,
the extra
if there's
key.
anything out of place or anything that we can use to get in.
Okay.
Like a key under a rock.
So that'd be perception, so under wisdom.
Perception.
So
Because he's looking for something that
Plus
you
3.
don't know if it's there or not.
Yeah.
9.
9.
Not there.
It's nothing.
All right.
Alright, strength check.
All right. Last
Last
try.
check.
Can we
Last
both?
try.
Can
We're
we
gonna
both attempt?
double elephant team.
Double elephant team? Alright.
2 elephants!
With our powers combined, we become
Wait,
Captain
wait,
Trunk.
you go
Please
first. We
both
can't
roll
the
nat
Okay, we'll do
ones.
that. Okay. Oh, okay.
Natural
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
All right.
That's 22 on my end.
Natural 16 plus, what do I have to?
Two.
Strength.
My strength?
Yeah.
2. 17, 18.
So I'm at 22 and she's at 18. So
Alright.
combined 4.
Well, so
That door is
in this case, like, Dobrin was running up behind you.
Yeah.
You already plowed
Oh,
through
got
the door.
it. Got it. Got it.
And then Dover just keeps running.
And then behind that door, I need a dexterity check from you.
From who?
I'm
From,
gonna.
from
This is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Dobrin,
I
need
knew I
it
should've gone
at
to the
a,
public works.
You can take it regular. I need it at disadvantage
Okay.
for
Natural
Guntar.
19.
Okay. All right. No biggie. That's a 2.
A 2?
A 2.
So you are totally fine. You Dobrin, you are totally fine.
You're like-
You're able to stop yourself.
Okay.
Uh,
I go down the flight of stairs.
yeah.
Just native flight of stairs out of nowhere.
And you're gonna take 4 hit points
Okay. No biggie.
of
No biggie.
bludgeoning as you bounce off the stairs for 20 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. From the stairs you heard. Don't worry, guys. We got it. I'm good. By the way.
You sure you're okay down there, Guntar?
You just hear on the pinky. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We're good.
I can ask for a medic to come and take a look
No,
at you.
no, we're good. We're good. Just the old horn tripped up there, you know.
You're sure?
Possible.
I'm gonna do a perception.
Oh, by the way, there's a 20-foot drop. Be careful.
Good to know.
Okay, 14.
Now we're rolling.
plus
Now we are
0.
rolling.
14. Do I see anything in here?
How's
Like
the-
people.
How's the lighting in there?
Also, how's the lighting?
Dim.
Alright,
Dim. Not
I'm-
not dark, but dim.
like I'm up to the door and I cast precedent, I cast a cantrip, light.
Light. Love light.
Yeah.
Light's good.
How do
love
I
lamp.
see anything?
Like I cast it on
Damn it.
the door, because it has to be on an object, doesn't it?
An object.
Yeah, I cast it on Gilbran's armor.
Okay.
Holy!
You are
Well, if nobody saw me get in already, now they definitely see me.
Yeah.
I was just like, I need an object, Dobrin.
Here you go. I'm a blinking.
They can see you now.
Now that we have
Whoa.
light, can I
I
roll
belong
perception to see if
here.
there's any kind of person or goblin or anybody that's actually down in this area?
Oh, don't worry, y'all. I'm still
Now that
down
we
on my
have
back.
light,
I'll get up eventually.
Can I roll perception for any kind of
Creature?
person or
Yeah,
creature?
go for it.
Are you okay, friend?
I'll get up. I'm just weird on my back.
Fuck.
That is 3 ones for that guy.
Do you
Fuck.
got
No,
another
it's two.
die? You
It's
can
been
use-
two.
Okay, 1 before stream started and
And
2
2.
since stream has started.
I have
We
dice
told you we'd
bar, but
never
I
get
might
a-
be Not happy.
Like I got 120 before
Guntar
stream.
still just got to his knees. Oh, he's up. He's up. Oh,
Are you sure you don't want to be checked out after this?
no, we're good, dude. We're good. Oh, what do I see around here? I'm gonna take perception.
So you are at the bottom of the stairwell. You don't need a perception
Okay,
for this. There is a large copper door
Mhm.
that, again, is locked.
This is a second door?
Yep.
Fuck.
There is some like flickering lanterns in this hallway. It's dim. It's not dark, so there are light sources.
And there's like a big light source from behind me, kind of like some off of an elephant armor.
Yeah. There's a little bit of light coming in from under the door
Mhm.
as well.
Do we hear anything?
Roll me a perception and see.
We should check.
8.
8. Not that you can hear through the door. But this is more like a speakeasy door. It's a big copper door at the end of this hallway. It's got the sliding peephole on it. It's got a little bit of that green tinge that copper gets, but it's mostly still that nice copper sheen to it. But there is, at the end of this 20-foot stairwell, there is this door again.
Okay, and for the light, it is 20-foot radius of bright light and then dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay. So yeah,
so we
it's
can
just-
see down the entire.
Yeah, you
stairwell.
can see that entire stairwell. Then.
And it's the light color isn't obnoxious bright white. It's a nice calming like
It's like
yellow.
those soft glow light bulbs.
Yeah, it's a soft glow yellow,
I
so
need
it
some
doesn't
of those
hurt
in
the
the house.
eyes.
There's my eyes. I'm used to firelight. I don't like it. Sunday.
If I could have that book, please.
It's one of those
Yeah.
like sad lamps where you like just have it in front of you and you just
Gives
feel
you that
happy.
much
Like,
needed
Yeah, it's
vitamin
that
think I'm
warm,
gonna knock.
happy glow because it
I
says
was
I can choose
thinking
the
about
color.
that too, but let's have you go up there first.
I will
All right,
stand in
sounds
front of
like
the window so
And
that
make sure
whoever
you
looks
knock
out the people
this time.
is not as sad.
We knocked last time.
You knock not in your way.
Dex save.
She knocked, and then I knocked.
Knock in her way
Okay,
first.
all right. Boom, 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 boom.
And I'll be at the back of the party near the stairs.
I'm down with Guntar.
Yeah, no, I didn't say where I was, but I went down and touched you. That's how I did.
Yeah, and I'm with Guntar.
All right. So, as you knock, there's no answer. Again.
Rude.
Boom, 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 boom.
That might not be the right knock.
So the door. What did you describe it as again?
It's a large copper door,
Slight patina.
like a slight patina on it. It's got the sliding peephole on it.
No handle or anything on the outside.
Nothing on the outside that would signify that. Well, there is a handle on the outside.
But it swings out.
It swings out.
What's the walls around it made of?
Stone.
Stone, okay.
You don't have
You don't
stone shape.
Yeah.
I know your sheet. You don't have stone shape.
No,
I'm not even going to attempt and think what I know is on my sheet.
would I, be-
All right. Pat Rothfuss bullshit time. What do you want?
prestidigitation of the lock open
No.
to slide it, if it's a slide lock or whatever on the other side?
Oh, she's talking about actually from inside to inside.
So you're like,
I got
so prestidigitation, to my knowledge, does small things like puts out fires, creates wind gusts, creates noises.
Mud off of a coat.
Huh?
Mud off coat.
Yep.
Makes a-
can clean things.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if I could like, it's a basic Alohomora, just a slide.
That would be something that would be more covered by a knock spell. Would be to to unlock something.
I could try the Guntar knock.
So like what your prestidigitation would do, because it's a cantrip, correct?
Yeah.
You would be trying to slide that open, and it doesn't go anywhere.
Okay.
So it rattles, but it doesn't go anywhere.
How about we try a different knock this time, and
Okay,
I'll
alright.
I'll give it
Alright,
back.
my shoulder's kind of
Three
hurting a little
slow
bit.
knocks.
Not gonna lie.
I'll okay.
Not gonna lie, my shoulder's a little sore. Let me go.
Okay, go for it. What are you trying to do?
2 bits!
Nothing.
Da-da-da-da.
Nothing.
2 bits.
Ooh.
Well, just to give you a
Double
warning,
that.
this is a door that opens out, not in, so it'll be much harder to do your style knock.
I don't believe you.
Roll the
He's
strength check.
feeling
bud.
ballsy that he can break it off the hinges.
I
Roll
feel
a
like I
strength
could.
check.
I
I
feel like
dare
I could
you.
do it.
When it's
I
a,
could do it.
when firemen enter through a door, where is the best place to hit the door to open it?
Yeah. The
Mr. Cop, where do you best break down a door?
I'm a cop, not a firefighter.
Well, cops also know for breaking, for doing a.
He's not actually a cop.
He's a ninja.
He's
So-
a ninja.
Yeah, I'm a ninja now.
Whilst they were talking about the best spot to hit it on Guntar, boom.
All right. Go for it.
And he went for a 14.
He went for a 14.
He went for a 14, 10 natural.
All right. Give me a second.
It's always by the lock.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch it be like
Not the hinge side, it's locked.
Yeah,
Watch it.
yeah, it's always the natural where the piece comes
bolt.
into the door.
Yeah.
the bolt
Might
comes into
just
the door. I didn't want to do this because that's why I did this.
Yup.
So Gringo's for us.
Where the
Gringo's
lock goes into
on
the
the
Yeah,
side
because
of
the
the
master
gate.
key, if they have
Is
a
that
master
a
key, they,
model?
well, no, the
Just a general
master key is the
process.
under the shotgun. That's
He
all.
has his own
That's what they-
affiliation.
that's what
It's
they
like
do,
his-
they just
pop the.
blow
He
it
works
and
in
then-
between
If I was a
and
general
usually
knock
the
boss and
handle.
affiliate,
Because then it
just blows
what
the
would
entire
make me
And if you
want
don't
to
have that, the
open
act
door?
requirement that
Yeah.
it is hitting below the lock.
Yeah. That or
I
just
would have
the
people
classic,
look for
just axe.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, the one man breakdown without axe is
Oh,
the
yeah.
lock side.
All right.
I can't wait. I
What
cannot
is
wait.
the marching order, please?
Guntar was first.
Guntar's first.
Varys is next to him, then it's Dobrin, and then Arcadia.
All right. How lucky y'all feeling?
Not lucky at all.
I don't know.
How many hit points do you have?
I'm at 11.
You're at 11.
Yeah.
All right. So that's gonna be.
We just all die right now. End of campaign.
I hope it's a giant explosion.
Sleep. How many?
10.
10? Sleep. How many?
8.
8? Sleep. How many?
9.
Sleep.
Oh fuck.
Are we all at 0?
You are all asleep. Knocked the fuck out.
I can lay hands while asleep, right?
No damage. No
Like
damage.
dream,
Oh.
like dream lay hands.
So like, did a cloud of
wait,
gas?
Is it a spell? Just a second. Fey Ancestry. Can't be targeted by. Alright,
Oh.
Fey can't be targeted by. Sleep.
Oh, magical sleep doesn't affect
Fey.
Does that not affect me if I ancestry?
you? No, you don't have to sleep.
You don't have
Oh,
to sleep.
But
I
you can be put to sleep.
where
Ah.
sleep spells, magical sleeps do not affect.
You're awake. All three of them drop.
I'm like, huh?
Did she see gas? Did she see like?
Did she see what happened?
there was like,
Because I was in the back, so I watched y'all.
yeah,
fight.
there was like a wave, like
Magical wave.
like a magical wave that came off the door as he slammed himself into it. The door did not budge, but it just went. Whoom.
How far back did he fly?
He didn't fly back.
Damn
He
it!
just,
He
It's
just
not like still like against the
He
wall.
hit it and then just.
Drop. Okay, cool. About it.
All right.
About it. No pressure.
No pressure. They are out.
All right. I don't have any dispel magic, so this is gonna be fun.
Alright. I don't think there is dispel magic at level
Welcome
one.
to level 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think they had that option at level 1.
technical question.
Technical answer.
Was there not a
Good
save
conversation.
that wasn't just...
That wasn't
I
HP.
reject your response to that and continue talking. Was there not a save we could have done that wasn't just generally how many hit points do we have?
There is no save for that spell.
Like a survival?
There is no save for that spell now. Let
The
me just
only
double
reason
check
I
it.
did is because I literally in my blood.
Yeah, you're immune.
I will double check it. I am, but I am sure, I'm fairly certain there is no save. There is no save. It happens.
Because it's a blank type effect?
Yep, it's just a straight up effect.
I'm at that advantage versus charm and right?
Yeah, I don't think that.
It's not a charm. It's an enchantment spell.
Okay.
I think I just activated it.
That's all I will tell you, that it was an enchantment spell. If your sorcerer would like to make an Arcana check,
Yes.
because that is the only way that she is going to figure anything out.
16.
16 on an Arcana check. Well, from what you can guess by what just happened, the door was trapped with a sleep spell.
Explains why I'm awake.
Yep.
Where was our rogue? Oh, we don't
We don't have one.
Yeah.
Good drunk.
Barbarian, Paladin, Sorcerer, and Ranger. Where's our rogue,
We
guys?
really don't
Where'd he
have.
go?
I'm like, oh, they can sleep.
But yeah, they all are smooth out.
They're gonna be smooth out for a while.
Was it gonna be as smooth as my 12-hour sleep the other day? Cool, thanks.
Yeah. Sleep will sleep you for sleepy sleeps.
For sleepy sleeps.
For sleepy sleeps.
Good talk.
So I'm going to Perkins. Leave dog.
Oh, wow.
Nothing I can do.
With
No.
your Arcana check, though, you do see that there is a glyph, kind of a little bit lower central on the door. That is what you see is the "is it" glyph for a sleep spell,
I hit
third level.
I hit Ozzy with one of those once.
Yep, that's a third level sleep spell.
I can't.
So, is at that point that make me a perception, please.
Perception. 9.
9.
Yeah. I'm too focused on them.
Yeah, you are too focused on them.
I'm like slapping Varys.
Something you wanted to do for a while.
Yeah, I'm like, this means I'm trying to wake you up.
I'm doing it to wake you up, not because I wanted to do this forever.
It's for your own good. Shaking the room guitar.
Oh, you shake up and you slap me?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're pretty much stuck at this point. So you can wait for them to wake up.
How long would that be?
6 hours.
6 hours. Sleepy sleep.
It's sleep. It's sleep cast at third level.
It's sleepy sleeps.
It's sleepy sleeps, my dude.
Fair.
It's happy sleepy dream time.
Oh.
I wonder what Varys dreams about. Let me think about that for a minute.
Like, oh wait, no, that's Guntar.
Honestly.
It's that video of the dog where the dog is running in its sleep, gets up
Oh,
and then
yeah, yeah.
runs
Runs
smooth
into
into
the
a
door.
wall. Just
Once he can do that.
No, he runs right back into the
Gunther
door.
has rough nights of sleep. There's no need to make fun of him. This is probably the best nights of sleep he's had in 50 years.
I can see you do that. Running right back into the door.
Once I realized I can't wake them up, I really want to relook at that door again.
sure.
Wow, what would I need to?
You can do an investigation on the door. At this point, it would be you don't need the intelligence to see the glyph, or the investigation to see the glyph. So you're just doing an investigation to get further over the.
Yeah. Overall, just.
Yeah,
19.
19. So, this door, as you look at it, you notice that the hinge might actually go both ways.
Oh.
So, but it's still definitely locked.
Do I find a lock hole or keyhole or anything?
Not from this side. It locks from the inside.
Oh, locks from the inside. Swing both ways. There's sleep is locks from the inside. Okay. Slowly dragging away from the door. And
You have an extra set of legs. That shouldn't be that hard.
he's still.
I'm a big boy.
He's still a beefy boy.
I'm a
He's
big
still
boy.
a beefy
He's still
boy.
a
My
big
strength's
beefy
only
boy.
a 10.
I am Shaquille O'Neal plus.
How far did the
I
sleep
figured out my
spell?
weight. My eyes
Is
are
there
gonna
a
skid right
range?
there.
90 feet.
90
Yep,
feet?
90 feet on a sleep spell.
How long was the hallway?
20.
So there's stuff outside that's asleep. Perkins is knocked out.
Like a squirrel, like a ground squirrel or something, just
The
like
patrons
fell
of Perkins
right
are
there.
I can
Passed
just imagine outside view, just poof, couple seconds, squirrel just.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And how long are we asleep for?
And it was a radius.
6 hours.
And it was a radius spell, right? Or was it a cone?
It's a this particular glyph, this particular glyph is a line spell.
Okay, so just
Yep, it's shot straight up the stairwell.
okay. So yeah, most of Perkins in that one row is asleep.
Yep. Well, it's a line, so it just
It doesn't go up, it's just in front.
yeah. It's basically design. The way that the spell is designed, it's designed to fill the space of this corridor.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's no vertical movement and it's all just horizontal.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, think of it like if you were to take like if you were to have like the an open end of a box or like a tube, and it can't escape the edges of that tube until it gets to the other side, and then it disperses.
Like firing a firearm.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
the
okay.
gas is emitting.
It's shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just the gases going until it would be
Yeah.
advanced, where the end of the barrel is.
Yep. You would be a little bit familiar with this because this is kind of it's a security measure that some-
Once triggered, is it still active or is it a one and done? Would I do
it's
that?
it's usually a one and done. This particular one is.
Okay, so
It there's a recharge on it that takes some
6 hours.
time. Not 6 hours, but it does take some time.
Okay. So with that one, I don't notice any other security glyphs or anything.
Not that no, there's no other security glyphs.
All right. I kick knock the door this time.
Sure, kick knock.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Dobrin's still glowing.
Yeah, he is. He is definitely still glowing.
So what was in the room, that chamber area we were? Was it just a stairwell?
It's just a stairwell.
To nothing.
Stairwell to the door.
No loose stones, nothing.
Mm-mm.
What? Well, I didn't have it song from South Park.
Okay.
I don't know why that came into my head.
Stomp
I'm
us to
sorry.
death, make us make death saving throws to wake us up.
Yeah, that's the option.
Hey, I'm a problem solver.
Now
Just
wait for
thinking out of the
Kill
box.
us to wake us up.
Hey,
So far.
hey.
So far, that's your best. That's the best idea you've
I
had
am-
all night, Chief.
No, I got us in through one door. More than I probably could say last week.
Yeah, you tried to seduce him.
I was just trying to say we weren't here to smash a shop. And
Yeah,
called into words.
You're trying to say that you're here
Okay.
to smash her.
Hey, this
I honestly,
In like a good way, not a bad way.
I'm like just trying to make him comfortable at this point. I'm just like,
might as well just take a nap.
Yeah, you
Or
might
just
as well
wait for them to
you
come.
might as well
and
just like
wait for them to
sleep,
come
but
grab
Might
us
as
and
well
put us in
meditate.
chains.
with one eye open so that somebody doesn't.
I'm like
hear you
in my
when you're
meditation,
asleep.
but shallow. I'm just like, small rest, recharge my cantrips.
You're just watching us. We're all just like fidgeting.
I
in our
made you
sleep, thinking
comfortable.
about the dreams that are happening.
I'm like, there's no way I can break down this door.
But there's no way that Guntar could have either.
Hey, I got put to sleep. Did I put at least a dent in the door? 14 wasn't that
No.
good.
No, you didn't
14
put a dent in
wasn't
the
that
door
good.
this time.
It's a 15 plus kind of thing. 14's scrap shit.
So, while they're asleep, is there anything you would like to take care of?
I'm like, they should be fine here, right?
No.
Go back up the stairs.
Come down.
Never split the party. I'm not saying that as a character.
In your sleep. Go split the party.
Yeah, I'm having like nightmares.
Go back up the stairs.
Yeah, it's just there's the alleyway. There's nobody back here. It's pretty much empty. It's starting to get later, so it's probably getting close to curfew.
Okay. Funny enough, I go knock on the kitchen door, back entrance to Birkin's.
Sure.
I love how this is just like starting to play through with everything. There's fucking Birkins.
You've still not been there yet.
Yeah, so
There's-
I pound on that door.
As you do that,
Engage.
there is a
You're free.
there's a Goliath that swings the door open. What?
You know when the shop across the alley opens up?
No.
Know who runs it?
No.
Anyone in there does?
No.
Where was this guy last week? I would have got along with it. What's your shift? Sorry. I'm so just
No, nothing will change your mind.
Maybe.
I like it. You're getting there.
So is this like the episode where we each play out our dreams as encounters?
Dude, we're going total fucking anime with this shit. Yes!
Other than that. And I'm just like,
Maybe.
Chill, weeb.
I'm sorry.
I'm like,
Also, I have absolute no chill.
what might make you remember or know something?
I mean, it's a kitchen.
No, I mean the workshop across the way.
The workshop?
So you don't see anybody else come back this alley?
No. We just throw the leftovers out. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Do you know what defenestration means?
So,
I know,
so
yes.
you just throw leftovers out here. You don't see anyone go in and out that door that was over there.
He pokes his head out. Oh. Well, shit.
How's that door been there?
What used to be there that was the door?
Yeah, that was just a.
It's down the stairs.
Oh.
Well, how long that been there?
The hole in the wall, about I'd say 20 minutes. But the door that was there a while.
Oh no,
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay. So no one but leftovers and the kitchen crew throwing stuff out back here. No one uses this back area.
coming into the alleyway. What business would a restaurant have with an alleyway?
Oh, I know kitchen crews for, out of character, I know kitchen crews for restaurants. That is prime cook spot.
It is. It very much is.
Oh wow, I thought you
Whoa,
had
we
cold.
got there, didn't we?
Can I give you some Kleenex?
There you go.
Got something right there.
Wow, edit that in post.
There you go.
The edit won't post. They won't edit. And we can no longer have the show.
And we're off the air.
Hey, we are behind a mature content.
Oh, okay.
John Twitch can't get us through here.
Darn you, John.
Bobby Twitchix.
Um,
Twittix.
Yeah,
Bobby Twittix.
Anyone work the night crew normally, or is it you?
usually me.
Just you?
Yeah, it's night with the Boros being Boros. It's not worth keeping the restaurant open.
Okay. Alrighty.
I wish I wasn't knocked
Thanks
out.
for the info. Have a good night.
Yeah. Bye, horsey lady.
Sure, roll the perception on that guy.
So yeah, that's
Alright, so whoever uses the store is well after curfew when it happens. I try to jimmy the door back.
okay.
Just
Yeah, but there's gonna be a giant fucking dent in it.
I mean,
And a bunch of
well, if
people-
I know the usual crew that does patrolling in this area.
Huh, I wonder who that could have been.
yes, one of them is seemingly already on the case.
It's okay, we've already got the couch here, it's fine.
He's on the case.
Sleeping on the job.
I sort of jimmy the door back up so it's not as noticeable as I wait.
Sure. And you wait for 6 hours.
Well past curfew.
Well past curfew. Your hit points recharge.
Yeah,
So you falling down the stairs didn't happen.
it happened.
Oh,
It totally happened.
It's like it never happened.
That's even better. You have the memories, no scars. D&D.
Yep. All the scarring is internal.
All of it.
All of it. That's why I use alcohol to clean those internal wounds.
The truth behind
Is
that.
Guntar with the world?
Guntar is once again with the world.
Don't touch the door. There's. Okay.
So, I mean, are we all waking up at this point now?
Slowly but surely, yes.
Okay.
In the order that you fell asleep. So you will wake up last.
I was right next to him.
No, second last.
Oh yeah, you'll.
Yeah, I was right next to
Doran
him.
will wake up last.
And then, wake up.
What happened?
Sleep spell on the door. It's been a long 6 hours.
I don't like being asleep. Anything, Kim?
Nothing happened. I've been waiting.
Shit.
Um,
I guess that was my bad. Fucking door.
alright, Guntar, actually, do you want to go up into the alley and, around the corner, but wait for the others, because I have an idea.
Yeah.
As we
I'll go
buzz
do
the
that.
others. Pull them up.
Top of the stairs.
I,
Perception check before walking out.
because I want to try to get them out of the sleep spell range.
Well, it hasn't reset.
Oh, it hasn't reset?
It hasn't reset.
Oh, then never
But
mind.
we
I'm
don't
just
all
supposed to
know
be at the
that
top
yet,
again.
so just in case
I'm
we
kinda-
get out of the line.
That's what I wanted to do, was get you guys out of the line so I could trigger it
Mhm.
and then we could try breaking the door down again.
Well, I, for one, am going to wait around the corner, so I do not have another.
Have you waken up yet?
Oh no, they all have.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a cascade. effect.
I wake up from a terrible nightmare of me just trying to figure out where my father went.
Look at you describing your dreams. No, Not letting the viewers imagine that. Guntar is definitely shaken by being asleep. You can tell there's definitely an uneasiness about him because
I'm
he's
like,
got several.
what is this sleep?
I'm just confused about the entire situation on how
Yeah.
we got to this point and why this is here.
No, I point at the sigil on
Arcadia.
the door. I'm like, is it trapped? There's a sleep gift here.
Fuck.
You should have waited for,
It worked upstairs, man. I was on a roll. Felt good.
it's not charged right now.
It is not charged. No.
Alright, you can try breaking it down again now because it's not charged.
This is
Dobrin
gonna be a hell
shuffles
of a
to the
start to
entrance
tell
and down to
Davian.
the left.
Okay.
The hinges go both ways, but the lock's on the other side, so.
Have at it.
Locks on the other side of the door.
Locks on the other side of the door.
Guntar, I feel like you should give a shot at
Alright,
it.
well, alright. I'm gonna do something that I have not
Dobrin,
done.
I'm like shoving you around the
All
court just in
campaign.
case.
What would you like to do?
Guntar flares beyond anything you've seen to this point and goes into a rage.
Or put you to
He goes,
sleep.
he goes into a rampage, and I would
Does
like
he
to
go-
take a
does-
strength check on the door at advantage.
Alright.
Does he go Super Saiyan?
Okay, alright, that's a 17. Because I'm at advantage.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That's why you rolled
That's why I
the two.
raged.
Yeah.
That's why I raged.
Yeah.
Take the higher of the two.
17.
Rage Guntard?
Oh, wait. I get a plus to rage.
Yeah,
don't
you
I?
get like
I get,
+2.
that would be 18. No, wait. What did I say?
19.
Yeah, 19. That one.
Okay. You hit it.
Yeah.
You bounce off of it. And it just boom.
Wait, does that mean it opened?
Yeah.
Yeah, it fell in.
Oh, okay.
Guntar's still like,
Yeah, because his
Mid-rage.
rage rolls
Just
the rocks
run it
around
out,
it.
just right.
I take a look at the door, just falling down.
Dobrin, like,
Nice work, Guntar. I'm happy you're with the team.
oh, you guys got it. Dobrin shuffles back into that.
He kind of steps back, doesn't say anything, just kind of lets him go through.
Sure. So
I got lightheaded for being that hard.
yeah, easy.
Character acting.
Calm down,
Yeah,
calm
you're
down.
no longer lit up. The spell lasted only an hour.
Yeah. So as you enter this room, it's lit by lanterns.
This one's actually lit.
This is lit. It's very haphazard, very very messy. 30 feet long, 20 feet wide, packed with equipment, tools, and materials. Hanging from the walls are just crap tons of weapons, just weaponry. Like you know the scene in Twister where they go into the barn.
Yes. Who are these people?
Yeah, this is one of those who are these people kind of moments where there's just shit just hanging from the ceilings.
Thank you for making reference to one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, no, that was really kind
Cal.
Another cow. I think that's the same one.
But yeah, there's all sorts of weapons hanging on the walls. There are boxes and small crates stuffed under tables that are just like the boxes are just like overflowing with like flasks and things. There's a workbench that's just piled high with various tools. And there is a small living area with a bed and a large iron stove kind of in the back of the room.
Can I roll a perception check on what kind of weaponry we are surrounded by, i.e., what like if it's a different guild's weaponry?
Sure.
Natural.
16.
16? So, you will find there are, it's all sorts of stuff. Like, it's like all over the place. You find obviously some Boros, very obvious Boros swords. But there's also some like Gruul war axes. There's they're obviously musical instruments that are very Rakdos flavor.
Just a lot of stolen property.
That,
Like,
not necessarily stolen property, but a lot of guild,
Procured property.
yeah, procured guild things.
I actually wanted to see when there was last activity here.
Sure.
So what would that?
Ooh. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
That's a
Investigation?
that's a investigation,
Investigation.
Not just looking around, you're like digging into it.
like looking to see. Yeah.
Dust accumulation been used.
Yeah. Give me an investigation, please.
16.
16. So.
Or investigation. Yeah, 16.
16. Near as you can tell, last activity in this area, 6 hours ago.
Really specific.
Wow.
All right. Next thing I'm looking for, a back door.
Sure.
A separate entrance.
Yeah, that would be an investigate again.
That is going to be a perception for me.
Would that be because of my urban infrastructure? Would that actually?
No, because this is not something that you would find on a.
Could I assist her as she was looking and possibly up her?
I'm looking for a back door because they come out the front.
I make no
Hey,
comment.
I finally come in, I'm like, sorry guys, I get like that sometimes. What's up?
What was I rolling?
Perception, please.
No comment.
I have anger issues, man. What's up?
14.
I'm happy.
14?
I'm happy
Uh,
getting them out.
It takes
I'm
a little
happy.
while, but you do finally find it. There is a secret door, kind of near the near the kind of the back of the room, near like the living quarters.
Easy, Arcade.
There's a secret door.
How big is the door?
It's large enough for medium creatures.
Watch out for traps.
Enjoy everyone else.
You're a medium creature.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was large.
No, you're medium. You can carry medium creatures.
Oh, that's what it was.
Centaurs are able to circumvent the size rule when regarding mounts. You count as a medium creature, but you can have medium creatures mount you. Heyo.
And
I think I would be.
and we are medium creatures,
No, they're
but
medium
we are
creatures.
large when we are pushed or pulled
Yeah.
because of our.
Oh, my carrying capacity is large. That's what it is.
Yeah. So with centaurs, normally with mounting a creature, the creature has to be one size bigger to be able to ride it. So normally horses are considered large creatures. In the case of a centaur, they are considered medium creatures, but they can have medium creatures ride.
That's cool. We don't want to hurt you. We should be careful of another sleep trap because that shit sucked. I don't like sleeping. Let's not do that.
It's a secret door out. Why would it?
Yeah.
It's a secret door out. Why would it be trapped?
I don't know, man. I'm not good with these things. I just know I don't like spells.
All
The
right.
room
So
keeps watch out the door.
all right. So they are going to. You guys are going to just kind of generally look at the room. We are going to take our first break of the evening. We'll be back in 10 minutes. So go grab some refreshment, grab something to eat. We're going to grab some refreshment, grab something to eat, use the facilities. We will be right back with part 2 of the episode.
There you go.
Hang tight.
Hey, don't change that dial.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
I know that's a 90s reference, but
We haven't actually gone yet.
We haven't
We haven't gone yet.
gone yet.
we're good. I don't see any house shoes on your feet.
I'm wearing.
Did anyone share this on Facebook?
I see you.
Sure. What?
We're seeing
Today's
my
episode?
shoes.
I don't
I
think so.
always wear. I bring them in my bags
but-
with me where I go.
Welcome back.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah, this is
I
a
have a
long
crush
time.
in my mouth.
Well, then don't say anything. Finish what's going on here.
Let her go.
You know what? You know what? I will remove you.
Do you want me to roll a strength check?
I want you to roll a survival check
Ooh, I'm good.
for this sick burn.
I mean,
I am Barton.
17.
of Rivet City Limited, and these are all the same people that were here before.
Or are they?
Or are they?
You know, everyone knows that the
we
same me is here.
So where we left off before the break, we have our heroes have broken into what seems to be a kind of workshop, warehouse, single room apartment for the inhabitants.
We let ourselves in. I don't like the word no.
He let himself in.
Thank you.
Who's there? Jesus. Go away. Let me in. Why? So I can save you from a duty. I'm here to save you. From what? From what I'm going to do to you.
I'm here
You
to
don't let me in.
I'm here to save you. What? Yourself.
So, you all are in this 600 square foot studio flat apartment underneath the Birkins, where there are weapons on walls and just tables piled with stuff, boxes packed with stuff.
Before we leave down this hole, I want to like open the drawers up just to look for gold.
Okay.
I mean, this appears to be.
Oh, yeah. Is this a perception or investigation, sir?
It would be an investigation.
Okay, that's a 17.
You do find under one of the tables is a strong box,
Ooh.
but it is locked.
I would just.
Strength.
Can I?
You know it.
Can I just? Hey guys, I'm gonna be a team player. Hey, I found a lockbox. Should we look into it?
We're trying to get information from the person that apparently lives here that we broke into their house of.
So yes, we should look into it.
Are you trying to find gold?
I'm trying to find things.
Are you trying to find gold?
A little bit. Oh, it would be helpful, yeah.
Gutar, we are on a mission.
I understand that. I'm opening. I'm gonna try to strike it. Let's go pop.
Well, he's trying to pop, but I'm actually going to look for any journals or paperwork or anything.
Sure. Give me a perception.
Oh no.
No,
Not.
4.
Okay.
Guitar is
Hey.
really distracted.
Hey.
You're like trying to like wedge it open like this, and it just drops like.
More than anything, this does not appear to be an arms dealer location, more of a safe house of some
Okay.
sorts. With all the weaponry and the
I'm just gonna
inclusion
keep
of
it
a
on the
bed.
person. How big
Okay.
is the lockbox?
It's small.
Is it heavy?
Might be a little heavy, but it's like, you know, like heavy medicine ball. Like you're looking at carrying around an extra 20 pounds.
You're carrying a
constantly.
toddler.
You're carrying a toddler with you.
We're carrying a farm.
That- He's a
Wait,
toddler.
you said how long? How much?
Like 20 pounds.
It's
Can I
like
hold that book, please? Oh, we're good. We're good. You said 20 pounds for it?
it's about a 20-pound box.
Okay, sorry. I know I asked you like 14 times.
And
You guys can
All
look
of a
through
sudden,
stuff.
like,
This
he
is
changed his answer.
no.
Children?
I have a very.
I actually have an idea. Can you help me put the door back up?
While
Yes.
they are all doing that, can I roll an investigation check on just the safe house as it is? If there's anything worth noting.
Yes, and roll it with advantage because it's your job.
So how do I do this with advantage?
Roll twice and take the higher one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, we are good. You just see me scoop it up in my trunk and just kind of hold it in my trunk.
18.
18?
Yes.
So as you're looking around, you find a document. As you're looking around on one of the tables in the living area.
Detective Varus on the case.
Never say that again.
Hey, don't worry. I found a way to carry this.
I found a way to carry this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Gutar, unless the box has something very crucial we need, let's focus on the mission.
Fine, I drop it, take an axe to the lock.
So there's not an external lock on the box.
Okay. I just went.
Okay. Ping!
Uh,
You swung at it.
damn it.
So you find an order.
Is it order 66?
Execute order 60.
And this is my job, folks.
Oh my god.
It will be done, my lord.
This is my job, to make him feel anguish.
So it's a goods order.
Okay.
Requisitioning weapons for Krenko's gang. Gang. Yeah, gang.
Okay,
Krenko's crane?
Who's got a game?
Is this the second book in the
He came up with the
Krenko's game, the sequel to Ender's Game. Welcome to Ravnica.
This is the parallel universe of
Yeah.
Ender's Game.
We are putting everything off the rails. The train was going perfectly
We're
straight.
converging
Uh,
every
what-
possible reality.
What
It's like
is on
17
there
books in
is
that series.
the order, what type of weapons they're looking for,
Only like 6 of them have to be
and
here, too.
where the dead drop.
It's all one
should be.
universe. So everything he wrote.
With that, do I know where the dead drop is?
So there's
Or do I have to roll to know where it is?
that deals with him and then like his lineage
The
afterwards.
dead drop is near a place called the Smokehouse Inn
I need paper.
on
I should probably bring a
Foundry
notebook
Street.
next time.
Near what was that?
On Foundry Street.
With this document, do I know when it was sent? Is there any kind of date or anything on it?
There's nothing for a date on it, but you're guessing by the way that the room is still set up
Full.
that it was
Recently?
recent. There is something odd about it. There is a name on the order. Krenko.
Fuck! Wait, was the order to Krenko or from Krenko?
From Krenko.
Okay.
From Krenko and to Krenko.
Krenko, and the O is a heart.
I
That sounds like a
actually
bad
have an
plan.
idea. I know we're not supposed to split the party, but I want to leave 2 here and then 2 of us go down the escape hatch to see secret tunnel where it pops out in the city.
Honestly, I feel that
Can't we just do that as a full group and like 2 people wait on the outside and 2 people go in and check in?
That's why I meant to stay here at the safe drop in case anyone comes back to follow or to see what's going on if they come back, because they've only been gone 6 hours and they left all their shit.
I feel that if we were to do that, the 2 that should stay should be Dobrin and myself, and then Guntar and Arcadia go in searching down the hole, because at least with Arcadia we know that we can get some kind of information, and if something happens, Guntar can at least help deal with it,
I can help deal with it. What does that mean?
and then Dobrin and myself can continue to look for clues here at the safe house.
We're splitting the elephants for safety.
That as well. I didn't want to come off as truly an asshole cop, but
Too late.
thank you, Arcadia.
One quick thing that
Yes.
we should be aware of. We are in lockdown.
You are correct. It is curfew.
So that means
Really, the
out of sight, especially big things like me. I've been told I stand out, okay? Alright.
and it would make
Your
more
shining
sense for you to
personality.
go out in
Thank
case
you.
you're caught by any of your fellow
You
Legion
know what?
members.
Correct.
You're
Though,
coming around on me, you know?
I currently do not look like a Legion member.
You can still be like, oh, sorry guys,
Do I still have, after being changed into my ninja gi, do I still have any kind of symbol or anything that resembles my typical uniform?
Just your ninja headband.
Boro symbol.
He still has his insignia somewhere, right?
Fist on the fucking. You are my friend.
You still have your
Sigil.
your Boros
Badge. Let's just call it
badge with you.
Let's just
Yeah, it's a badge.
Wait,
It's badge.
don't continue, sorry.
You still have your Boros badge with you.
Wait,
It's,
no,
it's,
don't.
you have like pouches and shit that it's in like you have one pouch like at the back.
And then I have the one on my leg and
And you have
the few up here.
Yeah, you have your Boros one is in the one on your back.
So if you are caught by the port, you're like, no, I'm undercover.
I imagine Kakashi, but without his face, without his head, and it's just Link's head on top of it. That's what I imagine.
Yes.
I mean, you're a wood elf, so a little bit darker in color.
Yeah.
Okay, so Twilight Princess Link. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, Link if Link were a Naruto, like tan.
So
What else are
N64. So
tan?
N64 Ganondorf. Got it.
Yeah, but he's not green.
What
But
if
yeah.
you live in an area that's like fully enshrouded in leaves, so you don't really get any sun to make you tan?
It's like bark brown.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're like,
It's his natural
Groot.
skin color.
you're just Groot.
You're just Groot.
I am just Groot.
Um,
I am Varys.
so while we were talking, Guntar had an idea.
Oh
No, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. You just start seeing him. He drops the lockbox and he's like, "Hey, wait a second, I can help."
So
and
you
he-
picked it back up after already axing it?
Yeah.
Actually,
Of course, Guntar did.
as soon as you do that, so does Dobrin. Like we both turn two different directions with our snouts,
With
like
our
right on the
trunks,
bottom.
and we're trying to get blood, like kind of like they do with a bloodhound. I want to be able to soak in this
Where is he,
smell
boy?
as much as I
Gutar,
can.
where is he? Did he go that way? Where is he,
Come
Gutar?
on, Gutar.
Reason we are doing this, we have advantage on perception checks with our trunks, so smell checks.
And investigate.
Yes. So what we are attempting to do is just get the stench of the place.
And survival in case we accidentally find Cranko with our trunks in this room. He's like invisible, and I'm just like,
Ooh, that's goblin.
So you don't smell goblin at all? You do smell a human.
Okay, I just
that's
want to soak
not.
it
No,
we don't
so
know.
no one
None
here
of
is
them-
human.
Nobody's human.
in.
Nobody
Yeah,
here is
just
human.
soaking it in.
I'm humanoid.
And
I'm a human.
If we
Would
smell a
you
present.
say if I made an attempt to smell this later, I would recognize that smell? I spent enough time.
It would take some doing, but yeah.
But like after a check. if I
Yeah,
would
yeah,
actually-
yeah. Give me a check. Give me a check now.
Okay, cool. And I have advantage because this
Yes,
is
you do.
trunk. Cool. Cool. Oh my god, that's bad. This is perception. 9.
I need you to be better.
I know. I need to be better.
Dobrin.
I did the whole
you.
advantage
Same
thing.
Alright, get
I did
your
the
dice
whole.
out
Yeah,
of
my
there.
bad. Bad
Get
dirty
your
die.
dice out of
Bad
there.
die. Bad die. Okay, you get advantage. You
I
get
got
advantage.
advantage.
you
Hold
get
on,
advantage.
guys. I can bring
You
it
get
back.
advantage. You get advantage.
Okay, at least there's another one now.
Okay, yeah. That's
Sure,
that's a lot
one.
more.
11.
11.
Plus.
Well, I mean, this
Oh,
is
nothing, nothing,
Yeah,
yeah.
11 was
Just
nothing.
kidding.
Yeah, 11 plus nothing is 11.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Quick math.
Quick maths.
Quick maths.
I
1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Quick maths.
the smell is. Man, I can't get a good track of it. Dobrin, did you?
What do I get with an 11? Besides that
11.
human?
You know that there was a human here about 6 hours ago, and it kind of
Riveting information.
you know lingering towards obviously it's a lived-in place, so it kind of predominates, but you can tell that the freshest of scents.
Things you didn't think you were gonna have to do.
Right.
Smell checks.
But can they smell what the rock is
cooking?
It's fish.
It's fish.
Oh,
It's always fish.
If you smell.
Dobrin, you got it better. Waft of it?
Yeah, no, there's a human
Anyways,
here 6 hours ago.
that scent does the freshest of scents. It leads to that trapdoor.
Alright.
So I do feel, after hearing Guntar out, I do feel that the Loxodons should stay here, and myself and Arcadia do go through the door.
Wait, why did you change that?
In case we're caught by Boros.
In case we're caught by Boros. With Guntar, and Guntar did say himself that he does stick out.
And I'm still in Is It Robes, near an Is It Tower, being escorted.
By a Boros Legion.
Can we steal some weapons in here?
Absolutely. What do you want?
You are prepared for this, I can tell.
What do you want?
Before we go, let's do some shopping, guys.
Let's do some free
If
shopping.
I'm
Because
doing,
you-
if I'm
did you
doing that,
pass that?
I'm bringing the Boros weapons back to the Boros warehouse.
Did you pass that note to us as well?
Did
To
we
let
all
us
see
know
the
that
note?
was-
Yes,
Okay.
I did pass.
I
it.
have no reservations now about taking everything.
I feel that some of the Boros weaponry should be returned to the Boros.
We can only carry so much.
Fuck.
What you notice is that among the weapons that are here, there seems to be one of everything.
Is there?
There's no multiple.
There's
Is
just
there an
one
is
of
it?
everything. Okay.
Is there an is it?
There is not a pyro converter. These
What?
are all mundane items right now.
So
Okay.
so for the Boros it'd be just the standard like long sword or short sword.
Yep.
Or whatever.
Long sword, short sword, pretty much anything that doesn't exceed 25 gold. So really, it rules out great sword, great axe,
Darn.
crossbows. That's pretty much it.
That's the one good thing about Barbarian. They get things.
Yeah, nothing more than 25.
Guntar takes one of those hand axes you talked about. Ah, shit. Leaves it in the wall.
I actually is there staffs?
There would be yes, there is a.
I bet you made fun of by the
I
peanut
want
gallery.
a quarter staff for a poke and stick, basically.
Yeah, because you get simple weapons, correct? Or,
Daggers, light crossbows.
yeah, you get so simple weapons. So you would like a quarterstaff? Absolutely. Quarterstaff, for your reference, is a 1d6 bludgeoning versatile weapon, which means if you use it with two hands, it does 1d8. It is a strength roll.
So it's
So you would use your strength modifier. So
Yeah.
d20 plus strength.
So it's 0.
Yeah.
I just actually want it because the door reminded me you might need to poke things from a distance.
Okay.
It's a poke and stick, guys.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Quick out of character. I want to know what's going on after this. After when our next
That's
comes
where they
around.
Dover, did you want anything? These axes kind of suck, but
Is there any lock picking tools around?
Yeah, is there any?
Any like
That's
yeah?
why Dobrin's the
a
second
lockpick
smart
kit.
one.
Unless it comes to diplomacy.
Let's see.
I'm good at intimidation.
That's
There
very
is a
good.
set of thieves' tools.
Ooh.
Borrow those?
Yeah, you can borrow those. Borrow those with no intent of return. Along with those, you do see a set of tinker's tools and alchemist supplies.
Alchemy?
I
Me?
don't know such alchemy.
Alchemy tools and tinker tools. Alchemy supplies and tinker tools.
I pick them up and bring them, I remember
Oh,
where they
okay.
are,
Oh,
and then I pick them up and bring them to Arcadia
Okay.
to evaluate. Arcadia, I found these, tinker's tools and alchemist.
She already has Tinker's tools.
I have tinker tools.
Are these nicer?
Yeah, they're the
Are those-
same. Same
Mine are a
Alright.
little better because they're more love.
Alright, alchemist.
Ow! Why'd you hit me in the head?
Can you
The
put those back, please?
the alchemy. I'm not.
Leave no trace.
I really don't do alchemy.
Okay, alright.
I like
put these
Gutar.
back.
Or like I've noticed like Gutar might like them.
Hey, Gunther, you want these?
Nah, I usually like my medicines more like the natural. So the potions kind of the things I make are more like jams,
Taste.
pastes, styles.
Okay.
I'm not good at the whole bubbly book.
I pick up the
Big hands.
I
you see.
pick up the tinker tools and I put them both back on the desk that I found them,
Um,
and I keep the.
Actually, could I see those thieves' tools and that locked chest?
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, guys, what a good idea. Would you like?
Are we searching what else in the room?
Oh, right now I'm
Yeah,
taking.
you're doing that. Anybody else
Is
searching
there
the room?
anything
Is
that?
there anything in the bedroom?
Bed area.
Not really. That's where you found
It's a
the
scary
note.
place to look
Okay.
for things.
You talk about that.
There's a
Steve.
sock.
Going down his
You can learn
spine.
a lot from a bedroom.
Your
Like
just
the-
got a weird feeling going down his spine,
Sure.
and he's just slowly walking toward not out the door, but just like towards the door.
I did have
towards the
Dobrin
copper.
put. I did put Dobrin have it put back up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just kind of standing near the door, just.
I did have
He gets
Dobrin
a
put
weird
it back
feeling.
up.
Sure.
Um,
Noted. Guntar gets a weird feeling. Okay.
Can I
Can
investigate
that be the name of
looking
this
for,
episode?
looking for hints to where any other secret hideout might be, or where?
That's
Franco
the
might be?
only way out of this room. Aside from the
Just
door you
the-
came in, that's
just
the only
the,
way.
And that's why I had you
Secret
close
door.
it, was that
Yeah.
way.
Those are the only two ways in and out of this room.
But like, what about, if he were to theoretically escape from the place the vehicle that was transporting him from the jail?
No,
Where
Cra-
would he go?
This isn't
No,
Cranko.
Cranko's
Cranko
not
was
here.
asking whoever was here, because it smelled human.
Yep.
Krenko's not a human.
Cranko's not a human, Cranko's a goblin.
Right. I'm okay. So this person
Is there a
received
name on this
orders from.
From
Is there a-
Is
Cranko.
there a name on the order?
Yeah, from Cranko.
But
with the
there's
heart.
nothing anywhere
the only
near
name
there
was
that-
where that was from Cranko. There was
I was
no.
thinking-
Yeah.
Did he leave his address on it?
No. He left
That-
the location
that-
of the dead drop, but that was it.
All right. Where was that?
Pretty much.
I've got it, it's the
The-
Smokehouse Inn on
yeah.
Foundry Street.
Smokehouse on Foundry Street. Okay. That is all.
Okay.
Okay. Now what am I rolling with the?
You're gonna roll dexterity with the thieves' tools. So, are you trained in thieves' tools?
No, you just-
No.
Disadvantage, please. Just enough.
Hey.
It's like trying to do electric.
Just a
puzzle,
second, I
fall
think
for it.
Yeah.
I'm used to having an elemental on doing something like
Yep.
that. Got it!
All right.
Hey,
So
look at
inside this lockbox, you will find
If it's gold, I swear to God.
200 Xenos.
Ooh.
200 Xenos. Not each.
Oh, no, just total.
Yep, 200 Xenos.
You're just writing down the
Uh,
total.
Yeah, I'm just writing.
And 3 strips of Misium,
Strips.
which is a magical metal
I would recognize.
you would recognize because it's an Izzet metal.
Super rare.
Super rare. Misium metal and an ever-smoking bottle.
Would I recognize Never Smoking from work?
Would anybody recognize it?
Is that just like?
It's a magical item. It's
Smoke
basically
machine?
a smoke bomb.
Yeah.
It's a smoke bomb.
Okay. So goblins all
Is
the
it
time.
a single use?
Ever smoking.
Right.
Like an ever burning torch, ever
Yeah.
smoking.
So we can just turn it off and turn it back on at will.
Yep, but you have to retrieve it,
Tie a string to.
right? Where'd they go? I don't know. Follow the smoke cloud.
Guitar reaches his
follow
drum,
the
tries to
smoke
grab
monster.
it out of the smoke.
Wait, that works because I'm a ninja now!
Are we searching the rest of the room?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so just as a general search of the room, again, if you guys want to swap out weapons, this is the time to do it. You will find 3 flasks of alchemist's fire,
Ooh.
1 vial of acid, and you already found the pouches of tools.
Yep.
Ooh.
3.
Can I take that vial of acid?
Yeah. Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah.
Unless
I'll-
they stop you.
I'll take the 3 alchemist fire and because I opened the box, the ever smoking, just put it in my pouch, and everything else in the. I'll split the
All right.
Xenos.
So everybody will get 50 each.
Yeah,
50, what?
Yep.
50
Uh,
Xenos.
50 Xenos, essentially 50 GP.
Oh, okay. 50 each.
And we did get paid our 100 in advance last week, or no?
So
The first time we got that 100 was when we completed the job.
When you complete the
Okay,
job.
cool. We
So
gave
right-
us 10 in advance, right?
It was.
Oh, it was 10 or something. I have 10, 10, and 100 wrote down. So
Let me double check what the advance on that was.
just trying to make sure I get this right.
Yep. And that was something I came up with. So, yeah, it would be 10 in advance, and then the remainder on
Yeah.
on delivery.
So,
how much was it we each had?
So campaign worth you should have, not counting your start, you should be adding 60 gold. Xenos.
So you should have 65,
Wherever you start.
because I think everybody started with 5 GP.
Yeah. Yep.
I have 10 written down. Oh, I'm not rich.
Okay. I have 3 Museum on my person because I know exactly what it is, and I'm like,
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
The Alchemist Fire, and then 1 ever smoking.
Hey, that's good work, Kate. I like it. A lot of fatigue, buddy. Good
Like,
job.
I share.
I just figured the vial of acid would be useful with the longbow.
We're useful indoors that we need to get by.
Yeah.
That as well.
That
All right.
had been our
So,
nemesis.
are we gonna split and do a check?
I think that would be smart, yes.
So, it's you and I, and then you
Those
two.
two, yes. They are still in the safe room. We are checking through the other entrance.
Just see
Are we
where
gonna hide in the safe room in case
the door is closed. So whatever you guys want to do, because we're gonna go out the secret.
I feel like if there were somebody to come in through the main entrance, you could follow us through the secret entrance. In the event that you didn't want to force something on someone. I was trying to think of the words, I couldn't think of the words. I.e.,
Can't help.
if somebody comes through, don't attack.
Don't attack?
Guitar. Focus
Oh, yeah.
on the mission.
Which is to
Find
not
Franco.
get caught in the Boros lockdown.
What weapons did Krenko order from this human?
Everything. Everything in this room.
Okay, I was just trying to figure out which weapons I would want to take with me to be best suited to fight against Krenko.
So, we'll.
I
What
don't
do
know.
goblins typically carry around? Unexceptional goblins. Unless Krenko's an exceptional goblin, then I want what they would carry around.
I mean, they usually, because they're small, they're medium creatures, but they're smaller. They'll usually carry like simple weapons, not so much martial weapons. Clubs, daggers, knives, axes, hammers.
Didn't in that dossier y'all read? Reading. Didn't it say something he had a knife? We had a dossier.
Okay.
Right? Didn't,
Yep.
I'm not crazy, right? I do remember that.
Yep, there is a
At least
knife, a
somebody
weapon on
does.
this person at its time of his arrest was a magic shiv.
Magic shit.
So
Could punch a hole through force barriers. It is not known how he obtained the weapon, is what the dossier says.
oh, look at y'all reading, you smart selves. So we think he's probably gonna try to stab us with that.
Do not engage. Those were the words I was looking for.
Okay, how about y'all go down the thing, if y'all aren't back in 27 shakes of my horn.
If we're not back in 10 minutes,
Sounds good, we'll be down the road.
Okay, so we go down.
yes, we start adventuring.
Hey, Boros.
Guintar, yes.
Nothing silly. See you soon.
That was a caring statement.
Really?
I already closed on that bunch down.
I will need a dexterity check from Miss Arcadia going through this trapdoor.
Is it a ladder?
It's a ladder. It's difficult to
Is it a ladder? It's a ladder.
How far down is it?
Or how far up is it?
It's down.
Oh, it is down, okay.
No, up is in the Birkins.
Ah.
Yep, the trapdoor's up and up right into a booth in Bergen.
I knew it underneath the crane!
You know, if you would have just slid the crane to the side.
I almost made a strength check against it when they were trying to get the thing bounced into it a little bit.
But this trapdoor opens into the sewers. So it's like a
I knew I should have asked the Public Works.
It's a 10-foot
10-foot.
drop from trapdoor to
Ground.
ground.
Roll against methane.
And cast magic missile on the target.
Don't cast magic missile down there.
You just have to cast a spell that's level 1 or higher.
I cast magic missile on the target. I only have chaos hold for magic missile.
I don't want to die this quickly.
Remember how I said I closed that door?
Before they went through it, they haven't gone through it yet.
Okay. I was thinking like, he poked his head out and said, yes, Guntar, and I like, kind of, okay.
She is in the process. No, I.
True.
She needs to make a check.
Cool beans.
I can't imagine myself.
Glide
out. Alright, so it's a disadvantage or?
It's gonna be at disadvantage because it's extra difficult terrain.
Because it's a ladder.
It's a ladder, and
You have
Athletics or?
You have 4 legs.
Athletics or?
Dex.
Dex.
Just a dexterity,
Okay.
because you're not being acrobatic.
7.
7. Yeah, there's a couple times you go.
I'm just down in the sewer, and then I just hear.
It's more of a splat. But,
Fine!
Everything okay,
yeah,
Arcadia?
no, because so the way I'm imagining this is you have your front legs like as tucked in as possible while you try to use your back hooves to try and like maneuver yourself down.
No, if I was doing that, I would literally just be able to lower myself down and I'd only miss a few because it's only 10 feet.
How large are you?
She's 6 foot tall.
Yeah, so I'd only be a 4-foot fall if I...
We are tall people compared to you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. That's why-
You're tiny.
Dude,
Because
I'm
I want to
5'8".
be bonus because
It's
I'd
like the
already
1990s Charlotte
Suppose,
Hornets
yeah, you
roster.
would. Yeah,
Bunch
you'd
of
be close.
7-footers
Yeah,
and Bugsy Moe.
I'd
That's
probably
Bugsy
slip.
Moe.
I would slip right at the end.
Yeah.
I would stumble, but I wouldn't be a
Yeah,
splat.
yeah, you're fine. You're okay.
Well,
I was like, wait a second. No, I'm like, right there.
perception check on the sewer.
Absolutely.
It's really slimy.
9.
9. It's just mucky and
Is
gross.
it dark down there?
It's dark.
I knew that was coming.
Cantrip light.
Like,
Sure.
It's just on my back.
alright.
Yeah.
Believe it.
This is it's a sewer maintenance shaft. That
Is it a multi-split or just tunnel to?
the section that you're in is just tunnel to both ends, and then they tee off.
Okay, where's the nearest sewer grate, like, to the street? Because I'm guessing that would be...
Yeah.
Actually, I want to grab one of the loxodons.
Sure.
You guys smelt the smell of the human or whatever.
Yeah, you dealt it. Whoever smelled it, dealt it.
I'm not a human, don't tell me that.
No, smelt the human. See if you could maybe sniff it out down here, see which way they went.
Yeah.
I think you got a little bit better at that.
Investigation.
Yeah. Give me an
You can also
investigation.
handle yourself in case anything happens.
13.
13. You don't pick up any scent. But as you are looking around, you do notice tracks.
There you point them out.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Am I excused? Do I come? Do I go?
Go.
Oh, wow, okay. You could have just told me to go.
Shove her back. He just shoves back up the hole.
Just politely, just whoop.
Frustration, elephant noise.
No.
So
As he's alone in the room, Guntar has now officially took a swing with every weapon left in the room. He has raided. He's in this process. And
yeah,
he's trying,
he's in the process of looking for what he wants.
oh no, he's not taking any of the weapons. He's just talking shit about how bad you are compared to Baba's axe. It's like, weight's off on this one. You call this a blade? Look how dull I can rub it against my trunk.
Okay.
That's what he's doing.
Dobrin
that's
just
it.
paused back through like,
Yeah, I mean, he's in there alone. What do you expect him to be doing?
Guntar? I told you not to come in here with a play with my action figures.
Oy.
No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good.
My dolls are axes.
Yes.
Yikes.
It's the joke.
Yikes.
Good joke.
Big yikes.
Big yikes.
Yikers Island?
Yeah.
Do we get a lead? Been up here.
be asking.
You'd be asking Dobrin.
I don't know. I've been here.
No, because we'd be following
Yeah,
the tracks.
yeah.
Hello,
we're following the
Brad.
tracks
We found some tracks down there, so
Oh.
we're following those right now.
Cool beans. Hopefully they don't get into something. Yes, they don't have much hit points, do they?
Is there anything like stabby in this?
Oh yeah, I've been practicing. Here, you want to try this?
Like, I want like a good stabby weapon.
Well, these are kind
Well,
of shitty, man, to be honest.
What would you like? What would you like?
There's like-
Shop is open. What would you like?
I love that you're
I can't
prepared
handle.
for
I'm too
this.
indecisive. What
Oh,
am I-
there's this Warhammer I liked.
Well,
It's pretty good.
look at
A
your
slashy?
look at your proficiencies.
You gotta try to stab it.
Look at your
I like how
proficiencies.
we're like, all right, but
So what are your proficiencies?
In weapons?
Yep.
I've got a scimitar and
Well, no. Where are your weapon proficiencies? Look at your proficiencies.
proficiency. Is that a section on here?
Yep.
Yeah, bottom left.
Bottom
Other proficiencies in languages.
I have nothing written except
Simple
languages.
martial.
Simple martial for paladins.
I'm
So
gonna
you
write
could
that
have simple or martial weapons, which
You need
opens you
weapons.
up to,
Pretty much everything.
and I will read them all off for you.
Pretty much everything.
Lord.
Pretty much anything.
Your heart is
Anything
content.
except for a great axe or great sword.
And that's why I'm talking crap about it.
Yeah.
You can't even use two hands on these things. What's going on? They call this an ass.
I want something stabby.
Something stabby. Do you want pointy stabby or
I'm
do you
like
want
the
slashy stabby?
least useful down in this.
Pointy stabby. So like a spear or a halberd.
This
I
centaur
have 5
really
javelins.
lost.
Yeah, you
Again,
have
I knew I should
throwing
ask the Public
stabbies.
Works.
Thrown stabbies. Okay. Well, it's +4 melee.
Yeah. I mean,
You can
A
stand
halberd?
relatively close.
a halberd, for instance, would be a 1d10 slashing, heavy with reach, two-handed.
That would be an upgrade from my javelins.
Yes,
Do
it
you have a
would.
shield on?
I have a shield.
Are you equipping it?
You could have a shield with a one-handed weapon, or you can have
Your
the
halberd.
pole arm, or you
Yeah,
can like take it with you. You can just have it as an auxiliary weapon.
I'm down. I'll grab a halberd.
Sure. So you take the halberd.
Cool.
Absolutely.
1d10
Enjoy.
you said?
1d10 slashing damage with reach, which means when you attack at close range, you are going to need to roll it at disadvantage.
While we are down in the sewer and we know of tracks, I would like to roll an investigation check on the tracks, the size, and see if there's anything particular about them.
Absolutely.
And the location of where they're going.
Please.
Fuck.
That would delight me.
9.
Can I roll a nature for track follow?
Oh wait, this is advantage though because it's my job.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
19.
19?
19.
Absolutely. So these tracks head deeper into the sewers. They're fairly fresh. Not super recent, but they're fairly
Within 7 hours.
fresh. Yeah.
Within 7 hours fresh.
Within 7 hours.
And the size?
Medium.
And does it look like there's any kind of particular footwear?
Boots.
So,
Thank
all
you.
humans up on the surface.
Yeah. Would you like? So everybody's down in the sewer now.
No, we're still down in the sewer. They're up
They're
there.
still up
Okay.
there.
Are you guys gonna join?
Has it been more than 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Has it been more than 10 minutes?
I mean, are you just gonna waste 10 minutes just standing there?
No, I was following
You,
them.
so you guys.
We are following the tracks.
Yeah. So you spent 5 minutes getting out and coming back, following these tracks.
Yeah.
Because you're
Yes.
like, come back and report to them, hey, we found tracks.
And did we find where they ended, or?
You didn't find where they ended.
Going
yet.
deeper.
They
Because
keep
it
going.
would
We should
involve
probably
walking
go all
too far
together.
away from us.
Yeah, at this point we should return to the Lockstons and go as the group again.
All right.
Okay, but did I see a knife in the room before I?
No,
Alright, no knives.
no knives.
I still
I mean,
did not. I
just
didn't-
regular weapon knives, but not
No,
special.
Nothing stabby.
Not
She wants
nothing.
a little dagger, chunk dagger.
I want a shiv, not magical. I mean, I would love a magical
mean,
shiv.
Well, let's go
Please.
kill Krinko. What?
Please
What?
Yeah.
take an extra dagger. Take an extra dagger for your trunk.
Trunk dagger.
Take a chunk dagger.
Shrunk dagger!
Yep.
Trunk dagger.
Yep,
I'll
trunk
find
dagger.
that later.
There's a tusk.
No, you put tusk.
There's a tusk.
I think
Tusk.
that's one of the things is that you
Sheath
have
for
to
it.
on the tusk. I think that's okay.
Yeah, just
Yes.
5 foot lift and 5 times strength. I think I.
There you go.
Alright, so-
Dobrin, you have a sheath that you attach to your
Your tusk.
Tusk.
Because you can just grab it with your trunk.
That way I don't have to sully my lovely tusk.
What's wrong with having a tusk?
No.
No,
What do you
No, I don't
want?
like to
Goon
sully.
tar. Goon
Don't
tar.
like
So-
you.
The blood of others.
So, as you guys are following these tracks, that is correct what you were doing, right? You are following these tracks.
Yeah, totally.
Which way do we go? Like,
Fuck, he rolled.
That's fine.
from the towards under Birkins or away from Birkins?
By the time you get out of the once you get into the sewer, you're like under the street area.
Okay. No, I meant directionally. Like
You're heading. Either way is going to be away from Birkins.
No, because walking past Birkins or the other way.
You were underneath Birkins,
Yeah.
and now you're
Now
in
we're
the
underneath
sewer.
street level.
It doesn't matter which way you go.
You're away from Birkins.
You're away from Birkins.
I thought we were slightly over to one side of Birkins.
No.
We're
No,
completely
we
under.
were just directly under. Now
Yeah.
Were we heading back towards the hidden monk direction or?
Give me a check with advantage, Miss City Planner.
Which
Ooh.
Knowledge
knowledge?
or intelligence.
18.
18. Yeah, you. It's away from.
So we're heading,
Yeah. Best to your knowledge, you're heading towards Founding Street.
okay, heading towards Foundry Street, which is actually where the drop, that, we're heading towards Foundry
Yes.
Street, and then
Yes.
that's where the dead drop would be.
Yes. As soon as we figure that out, my question is not long about
Okay.
it. was gonna be like
I need a perception check.
and everything. I should have a knowledge of
Everybody?
everybody, so I was gonna
From
go for it.
everybody.
What do you need?
What perception?
Perception?
Yep.
Let me get, let me get advantage.
Only with trunks.
Oh, we're only if we're.
18.
13.
8.
2 plus 0. Yeah.
14.
So who rolled above a 15? Only you. You hear
Am I knocked out again?
no. As you guys are, it's been about an hour as you're following these tracks. You start to hear some skittering.
I take my poking stick.
You grab your poking stick.
I hear noises.
I hear me some noises.
About
hear-
time.
I hear noises, I hear skittering. It's in a sewer. There's ruse.
Do you know what direction it's coming from?
It is coming from behind.
I go to the back.
Behind me, I hear the noise.
I think it'd be smart if Guntar and myself move to the back, since I'm the light source.
And then
Or did the light dissipate?
Because it's been an hour, so I would, as you're walking back, I would have to hit you again.
Okay. Can we do that?
Cantrip?
Yeah.
Guntar,
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry.
What's up?
Well, because both me and him moved to the back, remember that.
Yep.
Yeah. And he is blinding light.
And I am light again.
Well, not blinding, but light.
He's as white.
Don't say
The gentle calming light.
No, it is the harsh glare light.
Aggressive light.
It's aggressive
The
light.
sun is first rising.
Actually, I need these.
I feel like we're both gonna get knocked out.
What is your hit point total?
15.
15. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
My
Yeah.
dad.
Okay.
We're dead.
You didn't get hit.
Okay, good.
He got hit.
Yay.
You feel a jab into your shoulder, like a spear
Yeah.
point into your shoulder,
Is it coming from above?
coming from above.
I knew the rival clans would find me.
And you take 15 points of damage.
I'm at 0.
Not dead.
Not dead. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you a chance to rectify this.
We're good. We have lay on hands 4 feet away from it.
Yep.
We're good.
Can I just?
End of my turn though? That's it?
You're not in initiative yet,
Okay.
so you're okay. You're still up, but you just had something like jab into your shoulder.
Cool.
I need everybody to make their initiative, please.
Oh man, that's where the 20 is. Just talk
Might need
about
to do it to
this.
save my life.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna make
Might
some
be a good
lines.
thing. That might be a good
Yes.
thing.
19.
9.
Sorry, so
19.
9.
10.
10.
20.
Nice. And
Yeah,
our
natural
friend,
Plus your initiative bonus.
Which is 0.
So, something. 20. Apparently in the back we're like, let's go!
All right, so we are looking at this will be our initiative order. We will pick up next week in combat.
Find out if Guntar dies.
Find out if Guitar ties next week on Bullet Time. We are going to take a short break here, guys. We're going to come back about 5 minutes for tabletop. Send in your questions so our faceless voids can get me those, so we can talk about stuff in tabletop. We can have all our characters talk about things, or all of our players talk about things. Yeah, we will be right back. See you in 5. Hello.
All of it into somebody?
I am
Save
your
one.
internet friend, Barton.
So
Of
I'm gonna
Rivet
go
City
down
Limited.
again.
And I'm
Put
internet's
one
worst
extra
enemy.
on back.
Perfect.
Yeah. And these are all the people that were here before.
Woo! What
Uh,
an episode.
So what an episode! Yeah, you guys,
We
you
fought a wall.
fought a wall. You fought
a
two
door.
doors. You fought
Doors.
two doors.
Right, you fought 2
Doors,
doors.
man.
You fought 2 doors.
And miraculously, you won against both.
People got stabbed.
We got shanked.
People got stabbed.
You got shanked.
Hey man, that's what I get for trying to be protective.
Yeah, but
Should've
hey,
let the horse be.
that's part of being the tank.
That is part of me. I need to rage next time, so I'm like,
Yeah.
it's okay. I only have one left of it.
So,
rest.
MVP.
Door.
Yeah, door.
Door.
No, I think
Copper
Dobrin.
door.
I think Dobrin is starting to come around a little bit. You know, he's. Sorry, Amanda.
It's 2019.
It's 2019. You know, the conservative one in the back doesn't like just because Dobrin isn't loud and proud and like boisterous. There's some things going on in the background that like solid work. I like the stuff. I like.
I mean, I also would say Arcadia as well.
But Arcadia shine almost every week.
If you just
You're
like
not wrong.
do really well all the time.
Just, I'm there, guys.
I mean, it happens.
Mhm.
It's how the dice talk, really.
Yeah, really. Like, it was a really low rolling game.
He was.
For the most part.
Up until the very end. Up until you got stabbed. It didn't go through though. You got like.
I
stabbed, like,
have very thick armor.
You do.
Called my hide. It's just
Yeah.
my body. It's
Yeah.
like that's how they describe it
Like,
in the thing.
honestly,
in the book.
it wouldn't have hit you unless it was a natural 20 and it was. So
It's all good.
yeah. So yeah. Highlights, lowlights.
Guntar getting stabbed.
I think
The
the high,
sleep spell.
High and low.
I'm glad we have a person in our party that is willing to just bum rush a door that we haven't checked for like traps or anything, even though we can't.
I knocked 3
Like-
times. all I
like
can
they
do.
should have let me like at least look at the door. Like, hey, can I actually let me look at that? Never mind.
Yeah, never mind, Leroy Jenkins. Yep.
Let me take a look
At least
now.
he's got chicken.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought Guntar was remarkably restrained for letting them knock first.
Yes. Yes.
He was just coming off of a rush, man. He just broke his pinky,
Guntar,
fixed it.
Guntar is starting to behave himself.
No, he's not. He's just
Character growth.
literally. He is literally one bad day away
And
from going
Varys
on a
is starting
bad-
to tolerate Guntar a little bit more.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
Like, I was expecting Arcadia to be really flighty, but like,
Oh my god.
She's been forced into a more.
You gotta do the Wayne stand up from Letterkenny. Just
but no, like she's actually way more mature than the actual mature ones of the group. Like, for like, diplomacy wise.
For being like one of the youngest.
Like, no, the youngest.
Actually the youngest.
Actually, the youngest.
The youngest.
Well, to Arcadia's defense, this is her territory. Like, this is her backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, if we were in the Rumble Belt, I'm sure Goontar would be a little bit.
Rumble.
The Rumble
The
Belt.
Rumble Bell.
The Rumble Bell.
Okay,
Okay, we got a question.
Okay, the
we'll
Viash-
get to it.
the
We'll get to
Viashino
it.
might live in the Rumble Belt. Goontar lives
Mods
in
are
the Rumble
supposed to
Belt.
be sending me.
We just got one more.
All right, excellent. Yeah, just drop it in chat. Thank you.
I like this question actually.
I
Yeah.
can't read it.
But yeah, the door was
Copper door was definitely.
Definitely MVP.
that was a fun moment.
Yeah,
Well, do we want to say the copper door or the iron door? Because it took the iron door 2 hits to get down.
3.
What? Was
Two. It was
two.
technically two.
Well,
I
no,
went
because
twice.
he did have that little.
And then a
like,
third
half-assed-
time.
So
And then
here's,
third
here's the
time.
thing. Those doors are a DC 20
Yeah.
to get through.
Yeah.
To knock them in. So
So iron
your
door, iron door.
18 wasn't quite enough.
Yeah.
Your 4, hell it wasn't.
It
was
was
an 8.
It was 14.
They don't compound though.
Yeah, true.
They don't compound.
And so
All I needed was one good roll.
So when you both bum rushed it,
Yeah.
you just broke through because you had a 22,
Yeah.
and then
Now
yeah.
it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know how he
iron-
broke a pinky, but he did.
Because he fell down the stairs.
I'm like, how does an elephant think pinky break?
Trying to stop your falling.
I get that, but like, just
It's
the,
like
like
such a
the whole.
small
It's
thing.
just like the whole. It's
You
not
like
like
no,
they have
no,
muscles.
sprained it because you jammed it in.
Loxodons have actual, like, they have hands.
Oh, that's less fun.
They're just big fingers.
Okay.
Like, they just have big
Well,
sausage
his
fingers.
pinky.
Your sausage finger got
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
If you look at any of the Loxodon art, they have, like, actual, like, sausage fingers. Yeah.
I can bring some up for reference.
Yeah.
Not in my art. In my art.
Iron door MVP.
In your art, it's just bad art.
Just bad wire.
It's bad art, so you just got the flat bottom feet.
Pretty much it.
So, in regards to the doors, Lady Cat asked, is 5e sleep no longer nullified by the effects of the creature taking damage, or is it just Arcadia's not causing damage and trying to wake them up? Yes. You can rouse people from sleep, even from that. Well, this is magical sleep. So, if a creature would be affected by magical sleep, you know, they can be affected by it, but they can be woken up. Arcadia did not wake them up. She sat there for 6 hours waiting for them to wake up. She enjoyed her alone time. She had a lot of time to think about Helga. But yeah, that's how that one. That's how that.
Well, I
rolls
did slap Varys.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
think Varys
legit
kinda
did
got
slap Varys.
out. He wanted to say
tickled a
this.
little bit.
I woke up after the second slap and just wanted to go back to sleep.
Can I have a question?
I guess yes.
No.
What do you
How
want to
does
ask?
Varys feel after his first night of sleep?
Real sleep.
I mean, so here's the thing. They don't.
Did he want a
Elves
distinctive?
don't. Elves don't have to sleep. They
can.
can. They can
Oh, okay.
sleep if they want.
But 4 hours of meditation.
But
would
4
be
hours
enough.
of meditation, so like.
So he felt no different.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
The 4 hours of meditation gets them the same as a full night's rest.
I just thought he'd be like, "Whoa, man, sleep's weird."
It's not like he has never slept before. He's probably slept before.
Yeah.
So Loxodons have like material hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, don't
Also,
get
we
yourself
do
down
like-
like that.
Yeah. The other
Fat
question
fingers.
for was does Varys like his hashtag not a cop look?
Yeah, not a bad.
I'm thinking the weeb who plays Varys loves it.
I do. Just because it's so stupid and funny that there's a fucking Naruto character running around Foundry Street.
Underneath Foundry Street.
Still, it's around
We're
Foundry
in the-
Street.
We are
But-
in the sewers.
But here's the thing. There are ninjas in Ravnica.
I know. It's just funny that they Naruto ninja.
Hey, you brought it upon yourself.
I know I did, but I don't care because
You
it's
really-
funny.
You did. Yeah. Anything? That's all we have for questions this week. What do you guys got? Any questions for me, the DM?
Oh, How fucking on top were you with the A, putting the sleep spell on us, and B, us wanting to take a weapon? It's like you were right on fucking top of it. Like as soon as he was like, I'm gonna go strength check the door, you're like, let me get my fucking dice!
Yeah, you will.
I kind of want to know what would have happened if we had actually all fallen asleep.
Had you all actually fallen asleep,
Probably be dead.
uh,
I would assume I would have got stabbed. Shank, shank, shank,
I
shank,
mean,
shank.
we were still there for 6 hours.
you would have woken up 6 hours later in the same situation that you were in.
Oh.
So really, you waiting for 6 hours
Did the same.
did the same exact thing.
Were you kind of thrown that me trying to talk to the Birkins cook though?
Not really. I was expecting you to try and talk to somebody who might know something, and just turns out that
I caught the one guy that didn't know.
you caught the guy that didn't know.
Another-
DC for a horse to use a ladder?
What's the DC for a horse to use ladder? In this particular case, since it was going down the ladder into the sewer, and you know, pretty much the entire like shoulders to butt end of the horse half reached about the 10 feet, so it didn't take much of a DC to make sure that she stayed upright when she hit the ground. Trying to traverse a larger ladder, like something like a 20-foot, or going up a ladder, is going to incur quite a bit more on that DC. Numbers are a fluid thing for that, I think. At least check wise. Checks can always be fluid, especially on the DM end. If you're running hard checks, like straight up hard mode, hard mode D&D is not fun.
Hard mode is go back and get someone with like.
Hard mode is go play 2E.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That's like everyone spends half of the game like calculating.
You
second
sit-
and
you
kneecap
sit
there.
You sit there min-maxing like you're playing WoW. Like,
Oh God.
yeah. No.
Let's not.
Let's not. Yeah. Anybody?
If I hadn't gone full weeb,
Uh-huh.
what garb would Varys be wearing?
So I hadn't actually come up with the garb until we started describing it.
Okay.
So I suggested the leather, cause like I brought up the leather thing, hoping that you would get like kind of who's the blue character in Mortal Kombat?
Oh, so
Sub-Zero?
You'd be like Sub-Zero, but elf version. You'd have like dark brown leather with like.
So,
I'm having Kakashi though. That's cool too.
Fucking reptile.
Basically reptile, but with.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but
Yeah, probably closer.
let me make my fucking jokes.
Closer to noob.
See,
Shut the fuck
see, the
up.
funny thing is, my brain.
Oh wait, noob's red, isn't he? Yeah.
It's-
It'd just be a darker shade of noob.
Yeah, the
The
great
one
one
with
is
like
smoke.
the spider.
Gray as smoke.
Yeah, gray smoke.
See, for me, when you say green vest, I didn't go Kakashi. My brain went Rock Lee for some reason.
Well, no, that's the full
He's got
jumpsuit.
a jumpsuit.
He's got the
on.
green jumpsuit.
That's the green jumpsuit.
I'd respect
It's
it more
all
if it
the
was in a green
the
jumpsuit.
Jonins. The Jonins
Yeah.
have the
I
best.
think jumpsuit's a little bit generous.
I don't know
think it's
why
more
I
of a
retained that
cat
information.
It's a bodysuit, let's be honest.
It's like Nightman, but with like.
Nightman.
I don't know why I retained the information of what rank that was for the
I
fucking
mean,
vest.
Dude, I could tell you.
I'm a weeb.
Yeah, we all are. We all are. Yeah. Let's see. We got some announcements from the Rivet City side of things. Thank you, Tritus. Let me just-
Editor's not gonna fix that in post.
Our editor's the ones. Our editor's the ones that's smiling.
You should see the chat that I've been putting in there every time you guys mention not or fixing it in post. Editor's notes, not fixing that in post. Editor's note, not fixing that in post either.
Really not fixing that.
Yeah, still not doing it.
if we can get a command for the chat bot that's just fix it in post, all one word, so that when somebody says fix it in post, you just type it in and it just says not fixing it.
Not fixing it.
Like it just comes up not fixing it.
There will be a lot more chat bots.
Can we call it the Bergie bot?
No, it's called RCL Cogbot.
Oh, I want a Bergie bot that just says no.
Well, if Tritus starts streaming again and gets his own chat bot, he can put it in there, and any command you put in just goes no.
No. I'm very much a no man. I'm not
Can we do that? I really want to do that.
So yeah, let's see. Announcements for Rivet City Limited. New trailer for Neighborhood Gaming coming out this week. So new trailer. What shot is it this time?
That would be the Dreamers Vault in Minneapolis.
Dreamers Vault Minneapolis. They just did Dreamers Vault in Burnsville. That episode just came out.
Yep.
That episode just came out. Next episode will be Dreamers Vault Minneapolis, over on the
Yay.
east side of town.
Yeah,
New
first thing
episode of Zomboy and Dinner Play Resident Evil 2 comes out Friday. That's always a good time.
That's gonna give it to you.
Yeah, X gonna give it to
That
you.
mod is so great.
Official RCL content schedule coming this week.
Hey, look at us.
You want to know when things are going on? You want to know when we have release dates? You want to know when the shows are live? We're coming out with a content schedule for all you people, which will be great.
Yay!
RCL website update. We're doing a website overhaul?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Needs to be done.
Needs to be done.
Mm.
Make my logos look better.
Is that your job?
Hey, my logos look great. You need to showcase them better.
Oh!
Shots fired.
I'm not fixing that in post, by the way.
Not when I'm drinking water.
For those of you that are going to be in Minneapolis the weekend of
March, the last weekend of March.
Yeah,
last week in March.
27th to 29th.
27th,
No, it's the 28th through the 31st? Or 29th through the 31st.
Yeah,
29th to the
that
31st.
sounds right, yeah.
29th to the
Yes.
31st. We will be having, there will be the pre-detour bullet time episode that week, which will be on Tuesday. And then that following Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will be at Anime Detour in Minneapolis, Minnesota, at the Hyatt Regency downtown.
And I believe at least the 3 of us are going?
We still have to work that out.
Okay. I know at least I'm
You're,
going.
you're going.
Yeah, I know at
I
least
gotta
I'm
work
going.
it out. You're part of the panel, aren't you? Or are you doing the panel?
I might be skipping only because of money-wise with our situation.
Yeah.
I can fill it if necessary.
That's all Grumbledor's deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Rivet City people minus the people at this table,
Except for me.
except for him. He'll be there. We'll be at Anime Detour, Hyatt Regency, downtown Minneapolis.
Wait, am I? Yeah.
There will be
Yeah,
the
just below.
spicy fan fiction panel. Huge hit at 2D Con last year is making its triumphant return to the, or triumphant debut, I should say. Episode 2, the debut, at
We are
Anime
streaming
Detour.
that.
We are?
And we are
Okay.
streaming that, so that'll be right here on this channel to watch that. And then also, if you are at the con, stop by the room party.
Yeah.
We have drinks. We have food. We have all the idiots in the back.
Just
You
please,
get to see them.
You get to see them.
just please make sure you are of legal drinking age, otherwise Nathan Drake will kick you out.
Nathan and Drake.
No, Nathan Drake.
Well, you're Nate, and we have a dude named Drake.
Can it just be me and she's kicking people out?
That's
Can
what I'm
it
saying.
be
That's what I'm saying. That's the bit. That's the bit.
Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake's outside.
Nathan Drake. No, it's Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake. Sounds like Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake. Come on, people. But yeah, 4th floor party room, RCL Tavern, will be at Detour this year. We are remaking one of our old 7-bit videos from way back in the day. That is the Apartment Ops video, which is an old, it's what, CSGO themed?
Yeah.
It's like an old CSGO video that we
It
did.
was an excuse to make a first-person shooter video, basically.
Yeah, it was an excuse to make a first-person shooter video, and we're remaking it. doing a HD remaster, HD
Yeah.
remake.
All new graphics.
All new graphics.
Everything.
So you'll have the
Still
option
run
of,
on an 8-bit
there-
processor.
there will be, and I hope that we can get this to work,
As
a
one works on
side by
mid-spec
side
computers,
as
that
both
would
videos
suck.
play, so you can watch it in HD and watch
Oh,
it in the
yeah.
original. Like how, you know how like you could watch or play the Halo Anniversary
Mm.
edition.
Oh, swap back and forth.
Yeah, where you could swap back and forth between HD and.
Oh,
I don't know, Berkey. Do you want to go through that
We
much
don't-
trouble?
We don't want to. We don't want to be able to swap it. I just think a side by side would be cool.
I'm literally fixing this entire video in post, just FYI.
Yeah. This is the one thing he's finishing or fixing in post. Patreon is coming soon.
Hey.
Who likes money? We like money.
Everyone likes money.
Do you want us to be in a professional office? Would you like us to not sound like ass on a shotgun mic that's 10 feet away?
Get better.
Getting better. Then you should support our Patreon. There are
Once it
awesome-
releases.
Once it releases, you should support our Patreon. We'll be all over the social media when that comes out, but there are going to be tiered rewards for those of you who are generous enough to do so, which is awesome. It'll help us. It'll help us do what we do and in a better capacity. Get us some new webcams. Get us some new mics. Get us a studio space.
Get us a rogue to check traps.
Yeah, get them to check traps. You know, I'm just gonna recruit Loki. He's gonna play a rogue, and I'm going to specifically instruct him not to check for traps.
You don't know what you're gonna be asking for there.
Hey, he said on Twitter, I can't play enough D&D.
That's true.
So I put out the offer that he can guest on the show. I haven't heard back.
Still waiting on it, Jeff.
Speaking of Twitter and social media, go follow us on all the social medias. You're obviously on the Twitch channel right now, so go into that corner over there, that corner over there, and hit the follow button.
Wait. Yes, it is that way. No.
No, you all are pointing. I'm going this way.
You guys are the
You need,
most
no, you need to
helpful.
point that way.
The most helpful.
Okay, Thor points straight
Oh, yeah.
up.
Hand. Yes.
Amanda,
There you go.
other side.
Wait.
Other side.
Other side.
Other
Amanda.
hand, other
This
hand.
explains a lot why the campaign's going the way it is.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
That way.
You see this dumpster fire that's going on? This is the
This
campaign.
is the campaign.
Arcadia.
I'm in charge of
everyone,
this.
This way.
I'm in charge of this. I hate myself. But yeah, that is. But yeah, hit that follow button. Follow us on Twitter at Rivet City Ltd. Follow us on Facebook, Rivet City Limited. Get us on the YouTubes, which is Rivet City Limited. You can find this show. This show is on Twitter. Bulette T. So you can see in that little box right below my D on screen here, that says Bullet Time. It's the same spelling, but with a T.
What does the Bulette Time Twitter tweet?
When we go live, just general interactions. Mainly when we go live.
Pictures from game? I don't know. Drawings?
I haven't.
Tweet at us your fan art.
Yeah.
Yes!
Tweet us your fan art and your fan theories. Oh
I
my
want
God.
to see Ninja Varus.
I want to see Ninja Varus too.
Let's see Ninja Varus.
I suck at drawing
I have very bad fan art of Guntar already.
I suck at drawing people. So
I've done that, like,
I want somebody
before
to
the game
draw my
started.
people
actually,
for
that was
me.
the first thing I did. was
Ninja Varus.
get
Ninja
myself-
Varus.
Ninja Varus.
I was starting to draw Grumpy. It's good.
It looks like an elephant.
It doesn't look like enough with one does,
Guntar under a water drip.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty good one.
But yeah, you can follow us all there. You can follow me at Didact Gaming on Twitch and on Twitter and on Facebook. All the same thing, Didact Gaming. That's me. YouTube will be eventually once I figure out how to take my stuff off of Twitch. Or get a capture card that saves that stuff for me.
Ayo.
Ayo. Twitterless Thor, don't even look for him. Twitterless Ash, don't even look for her. Actually, you can find her Dark Wolf Paw, but she doesn't use her Twitter.
There's a thing called Twitter.
Yeah. Nate Peterson.
Yep, Nate
Peterson underscore
That's
because any other variation of Nate Peterson has been taken.
Yep.
But-
American Hellfire
Yeah.
on Twitch.
On Twitch, which I have not gotten my capture device back yet. Hopefully this week, but I am thinking about pulling out my old Kinect just so that I can stream on my Xbox and actually play like Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist because I love that game.
Yeah. Amanda is also not on the social media as much, but you are.
Yeah, I have a Twitter that I only use at work.
Yeah, you have that, and then you have your
Sometimes
your Insty.
Yep.
Oh,
I
I
got
have
an
Instagram
Instagram if you're
too.
into
Oh, yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Wabi38. I'm also on Steam.
That's
Yep.
that's another.
Actually, I'm on Steam
that's
as
another thing I
Sauce
haven't posted
Packet, I
on
think.
here.
Well, no, because you can have your username, but you can also change your display name in Steam.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow on the Twitch. So if you go follow me there, make sure your notifications are on. We're gonna be playing some more Elite Dangerous, flying in space. But that's gonna be it for us. I am Barton. These are the people that played my game.
Follow American Hellfire and Project Show on Instagram.
I guess.
Do that.
But yeah.
Shameless plug here.
Shameless plugs. Halloween.
Peace, y'all.